So then a question for the examiner, Sam says.
Riggers takes a little bit of a smile and looks. Yes.
If separate tasks are chosen, must they be completed at the same time?
Interesting. I see, Stella, that you're having the work ask the questions for you. You're not counted against you for hiring intelligent people or people who ask questions for you, just so you know. In regards to your question, Sam, not to discount it or insult you in any way, um, depends upon the nature. Class for an example, not to give you a wrong information.
Let's say one applicant decides to take the infiltration assassination job while the
Hmm.
other decides to do the pit. When one is doing the
Ah,
infiltration, does the other have to go along, or can they be separate? And does the actual infiltration and assault have to happen at the same time as the pit?
good question. Good question because it would take a while to get there and do activities. Uh, yes and no. As he throws one hand forward, pulls it back, throws the other hand forward, and sort of walks back and forth for a moment. Truth is if you were to split up, the activities would follow one individual while the other one gets ready to start their activity. So yes, they would happen at the same time, even though the actual action for the first one, that group may choose to take their actions, say later that night, and infiltrate. Technically, you've started your mission at the same time. You just have the day to complete it. So yeah, you could choose the pit and sit around for like 5 hours playing cards, and then finally hop in and see what happens. There, people go right to the house, kick in the front door, and kill the guy. Doesn't mean they wouldn't go to jail and get executed the next morning.
True, if they got caught.
But yes, if you split, you technically start at the same time. Be it gauntlet, pit, breaking, entering. Once you break up, as it were, into your groups and decide upon task, it's done. You start at your leisure, but you start separately.
Is
Now,
it
say that you wanted to delay your pit actions and do something else with the other group, we would keep you separate. No interfering. Since you broke up, you'd be judged separately. Don't want to be contaminating the results.
so whoever does
Uh,
one task cannot assist in the other?
Assist, sabotage, kill the competition, nothing of that sort. We don't want any of that. We want to be able to grade that applicant upon their actual skill level.
uh, 7?
Seven.
Sam looks at Seven and is like, did you swallow a cat?
Wolf. So, 1 bark for, well, 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3.
Smart
It
dog.
barks?
It
It's
barks?
gonna bark I didn't hear what you said first. I couldn't tell if it was barks or like wax.
One
Barks.
for one, two for two, three
Then
for three.
he's gonna bark for 3.
Alright. Looks like it might be the pit then.
Estella,
Or
you
just
are
sort of looks down at the dog, just sort of like gives a shrug.
you are technically separate. You do not have to come with. If you wish to do number 2, you can.
I would rather be judged working with a partner than anything else. Seeing as
Sam looks at the
But-
examiner. Is there a penalty for the applicants working together?
Both of them could do the same activity at the same time if they both choose. They are technically graded individually, so if one relies upon the other one heavily and nearly dies and proves being competent, then obviously we're not going to give them passing score in the physical exam. Whereas if they both pull their weight, but one happens to shine a little bit more, that one just gets a higher grade. If you follow me.
So
Of course, seeing as you've worked together in the past and with hired help, as he sort of waves a hand in the direction of all individual present, it's not surprising that you'd want to stick to your strengths and each other.
7? You up for it?
Just gonna bark because if I say anything verbal, it's gonna be a meow.
So he makes squeaky meow. Got it.
All
Duly
right.
noted.
Looks like we're going with number 3, sir.
All right. Pit it is for added fun. All right. General description it is. If you do change your mind afterwards, again, for whatever reason, will slightly count against you, but you're more than entitled to rotate as much as you want. After all, worst it can do is just go into the negatives on your score.
Better than being dead.
Some would argue after coming this far that death may be preferred. Anyway, the pit is real simple. It consists of a whopping 4 phases. Each one is different. You'll be told at the beginning of each activity what it is. As I'm told, they basically consist of endurance, surviving, dispatching, handling difficult circumstances, and so forth. Um, if you decide on that one, you'll be given time to prep per each one, although that time frame is handled by the hourglass. So seconds, maybe a minute tops. Don't expect, all the time in the world. If that's acceptable for you, we can go ahead and proceed. I can give you a nice little walk over to the pit. We can get you to climb on down. I can explain what the first thing is. I can set the hourglass over, and then when you hear the screaming or the loud noise or whatever it may be, that's when it begins.
Is there any further detail you can give us as to what all we can expect in the pit?
As I said, it's arranged. Honestly, it's at random as he holds up 4 cards. I open the envelope, I speak the words, and then the guy flings open the gates, flips the switch, toggles the button, and things happen.
So the room itself, we're not changing.
No, I'm pretty sure. No. Slight alterations I've heard at most. Filling it with stuff, taking stuff out of it, adding things that are pointy, filling it with deadly creatures, that kind of stuff. But as for physically taking you to different rooms or having you enter, no, it's just the one room.
Because that does matter.
Dimensions may change, but you'd given preparation time for that.
Well, I guess the next question is, as Sam looks at the group, who all wishes to get involved? I'm going. The 2 applicants are going. But the rest of you are on a volunteer basis?
I want to help, but at the same time, I'm not sure what exactly is going on.
You're fighting, buddy. That's all.
Not
Live, you
necessarily.
survive.
It's a survival aspect, as part of it will probably include combat.
Worst case scenario, you die.
But it can also require your survival skills, which, if you're not confident in your survival skills, there is no shame in not volunteering.
Well, I came this far with you guys, might as well see it through.
I'll raise my hand as well.
And
Excellent.
And the bear raises its other paw.
Bear probably doesn't know how to do that yet. Bear's a
Aw.
newbie.
Aww.
Well, you guys can't do any worse than the previous applicants or the previous people that traveled with the 2.
Dead?
Yeah, like that one sword wielder.
Oh, him. Yeah. From what I was told, that wasn't a pretty sight.
And then, Estella goes pale face.
Seven's just gonna whimper and go over to Sam and just snuggle against her leg.
Yes.
Ash looks confused, like, what happened to this swordsman?
Oh, they hired some people. Someone died on the first challenge. I'm sure they filled you in. They're paying you properly for your activities. Well, follow me, please. Which point goes walking past 2 guys and starts heading to one of the 8 doors.
I thought only one person. How many people have you been through?
On the job, 1.
Scare him.
Oh, Examiner, do the applicants get penalized if one of the help drops?
Oh no, same rules as before. If one of you guys happen to drop dead, I hope they pay your next of kin or that you are well compensated for your activities. They're the only ones getting judged. I mean, at worst, if they go through a whole lot of you, it may affect their score slightly as they're not, you know,
Because at that
too.
point, they didn't hire competent people. They merely hired meat shields.
Well, I mean, if you're paired up with teams, I'm not sure everybody's going to want to join the person's team who, during all the challenges, hired a bunch of people and they all ended up dead. Not the best way to join the guild.
True.
But, no worries.
I simply prefer to plan ahead for most jobs.
Is the. Oh, there's a lot of you this time. Huh. I take it the other dog is going to, the one that's currently chewing on its leg?
Sam looks at 42, looks at 7, with his look of,
Seven's
he's
gonna
yours.
shake his head no.
I think
42
he'll be
is-
sitting this one out.
Probably for the best. That thing doesn't seem too bright.
It's pretty smart.
Fairly lucky on surviving, but I don't know how well he'll do in a pit.
Seriously? Like, that thing survived a ship, going overboard, nearly drowning.
I think he got run over too. By the
Hmm.
ship.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ash just looks at 42 and he's like, "What?"
What
Like,
are you?
Kawu just like, interesting. A dog that has survived many ordeals.
I swear to God, if you try to fuck my dog,
He's not going to.
Wow.
She will swallow you.
No. You can't even hear Kawu. He's just uttering that to Ash.
I
and
know.
Seven can't talk.
Okay. Back to game. And so. Yeah, why not?
Hmm?
And then at which point he'll lead you through the 7th door on the right, pull out a big thing of keys, and flip through them. Here we go. Unlocks it, flings the door open, and leads you over to a nice big gaping hole in the middle of a stone room. Like so,
Yay.
this should be pretty good.
Hold softly.
How wide is this hole?
It looks about 70 foot wide. It looks like a very large freaking hole, which can be observed by that.
Oh, look, it's a bear.
Holy fuck, there's a bear!
Dig a hole. You know, for the longest time, I always assumed that 7 was a bear.
Wait, why is Sam not at full life?
Dig a hole.
My
dig
bear has no hit points.
Dig a hole. Dig a hole.
Let me fix that.
A
I don't
Diglett,
know.
you are not.
What's his name? What's the bear's name? Yogi?
No, it
Bolu?
should be. It should be.
Bogey.
Oh,
Bogey!
I was just gonna name it Bear.
That's depressing.
Name
they
it
call
Puma.
Bear the bear.
That's, like, I mean, even the dogs, yeah, they're named after numbers, but they're still named.
Find character rename card. Insert it here.
Honey! You name
Max
it
the
Honey.
Bear. Nope. Max the Bear.
Aw, but Honey! It makes sense! Because
Why
they're
Max?
so sweet!
No honey boo boo for you.
Oh, what? No,
Oh, God.
no.
Easiest
Adam?
way to instantly derail your train. Done.
Adam? Adam?
What? It worked.
Adam? No.
I achieved my goal. Derail you
Niet.
instantly.
Niet.
Interesting.
Need a little work on your Russian accent.
I'm not trying.
That
Yeah.
was German.
No.
Ein, swine, whatever.
Eins, zwei, drei.
Uno, dos, tres.
Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf.
Yay! Let's do this.
How deep is the pit, DM?
do this.
Are we doing
The
initiative?
pit is half the depth of the length, so you're looking at for 35 feet down at least.
Alright, and is there an obvious way down?
They lower down a rope ladder, and then they sort of look at the dog like, and the bear like, just sort of sighs for a moment. About 10 minutes later, they pull in a winch and pulley with a platform and lower the two down one at a time.
Oh,
Like, we usually use that to lower up the bodies.
Oh God.
Estella has her mind blade out in its psychic charge.
Oh, Jesus, let's do this.
Which
Even
Lay
point's
if
down
like-
in
we
one
don't know what the
hand,
job
saber
is
in the
yet.
other.
All right, chums, let's do this.
He's like, if you're ready, we'll go ahead and explain
Oh, God.
said situation to you.
Please.
All right. At which point he pulls out the 4 cards, holds them out as he's standing on the edge of the pit. Over here, it will ping for me. Come on. There we go. Up there on that corner as he looks down, holds up the 4 cards. One of the guys come walking in with an hourglass, holding it in hand. Like, excellent. Puts the other 3 away, pulls out the 1, tears it open. Oh, I like this one. This is a good one. It's like, okay. Oh, I was
Swear to God,
excited
if it's
to
a-
see.
If it's an elemental, I'm gonna
So-
be so mad.
This is a situation event and a combat event, so always adds fun to that. Situation is lights out and many legs, at which point he snaps his fingers and poof.
Damn it!
Not complete darkness.
I grabbed the wrong spells for this.
Damn, I pull out a sun rod and activate it. Let there be light.
Nothing happens.
One moment. While you're doing that, you hear grinding of stone and things skittering in the room.
Spooder attack.
Which point you light the sun rod and
Good thing I have my mind blade out already.
poof. And it's initiative time.
It's a good thing I have my mind blade out already.
Unfortunately, I wasn't sure what to expect. Luckily,
And you see the guy holding an hourglass and it hits dead empty. He's like, and you may begin.
What? What the hell was that?
Lights out.
Spiders.
No, there was like a robot voice on my end.
You're hearing
It's not letting me
things?
do initiative.
Click on your character.
I did. It's giving me a syntax error.
Michael, can he manipulate his token?
One moment, I'm double checking to make sure it's set up properly. There is. Save. Let's see if that does it.
Want me to press it again?
You may try it again, good sir.
There it goes. Whoa! Nicely done.
And then I need to do one for my bear, correct?
But
It
you
doesn't
should
go
be
on
able
my
to
turn.
move the bear.
So click
I'll
on the
look
bear
at
and do the same thing.
It doesn't have the thing at the top, so I'll try the sheet.
Okay, maybe it's set to
Nope.
non-generic control.
Won't
Let's
let me
see
do
if
the
we'll
bear.
slide that over for you, and we'll just rename it Max. Let's see if that does it.
Yep.
Huzzah! Magic.
Does the bear have the same initiative modifier?
No.
Probably not.
Oh, that
You're
would
rolling
affect
it with the same initiative modifier.
Let me do
Because
Oh,
you're
it's
not using it
14
off of
plus
your
whatever
sheet.
his modifier is.
There we go. Nope. That I did it off Max's cheat. That
Let's switch it over
although
to
it shouldn't be an 8 and it's still a plus.
There
8.
we go. Let's try it one last time if you don't mind. That should fix it.
Oh my god.
That'll work.
Oh, that's one
Plus
hell of a roll.
2.
Third
Well,
time,
there goes all the
fourth
good
time's the
rolls.
charm.
Hmm.
Wow, I think
Jeez
that's the first time I
Louise.
think I've seen 7 at the bottom of the Inish.
Now, is there a way to
Question is,
switch
where are
my?
the baddies?
Is there a way to switch my niche with Max's niche, or do I waste a turn by doing that?
You'd
You
have
can't
to delay your turn till after his?
11. Good old spiders.
So before Ash, but after 7.
Alright, well that means I get to go first. And there's one within 10 feet of me. Guess what that means? It's gonna die.
Bang, bang, bang.
No, I only have the blade out right now.
I'm so proud of you.
Me and the monsters both rolled an 11.
My name's Dende.
Players go before monsters.
Dende. Call me Dende. Super Kami Dende. Now say, please heal me, Super Kami Dende.
I have no
Please?
idea what he's referring to.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Does
Dub.
that hit this guy?
That will land a blow upon spider number 1.
Alright. Burning Psychic Strike. Aw, shitty damage.
Yeah.
It's okay. Maybe enough.
Well, they're vermin, so you know what that means.
Oh.
They
It
have an
ignores
hit
the
score of
psychic
Zippo. Sneak attack works on them though, but as for mines, mindless.
Ouch.
Although still a good chunk of damage, I have to say, as you half-life that bugger.
So 12.
Directed.
I wish there was a feat that let me add my dex to the damage for a
I thought there was a feat for that.
No,
No.
there's not for damage.
There's a
That
magic
might have it. but
item
not-
enchant that's super expensive that'll apply your dex instead of strength, and then there is a feat in one of the blocked books that allows dex added to damage for certain very specific weapons only, like daggers. And
That's why I have to have my intellect so damn high, is because I get a bonus with my intellect, but I can't add my goddamn dex and I have no strength.
Mm,
And my psychic strike didn't go off the way I wanted it to. Next level.
which
I think
is
next level I get it 2d6.
first target hit. Yep. So we are over to next target, please.
No, that was only one action, so I'm going to use
Okay.
my move action to recharge my psychic strike.
Also, why
Fair
is
enough.
Killian's HP low?
Shouldn't be,
I
but
have no idea.
should be at full life, which we will adjust.
Yeah, because I know Sam's was the same way earlier and I had to fix that.
It says 27 on my sheet.
Okay, fixed now.
Yeah, the token was like at minus.
24-ish or something. Weird.
Yeah.
ow.
Luckily, the swashbuckling damage applies to buggers. So we are over to the bear man.
Yeah, so I can switch initiatives with the bear.
You can delay
Yes,
until
sir.
after the bear.
If you so wish to do so, you can delay.
And then I go after the bear.
You would go after the bear, so
Okay,
delay.
I'm gonna do that.
No, next level I get plus 1 mind blade.
and
Bear's gonna go here, and he's gonna try to bite the damn thing.
Eat the spider.
Oh.
Eat the spider.
Actually, claw. Sorry, claw.
Aw. Swat the spider.
it's whatever the primary attack is, which is
claw.
That's
so,
a miss.
That's a definite miss.
Unfortunately, that will be a miss because they have not so much in the dex category.
Anything from...
But still, rolling a 3 on a dice usually means a miss.
I am bear, but why be bear?
All right, and then that'll roll it over to your turn now, unless you are still delaying.
Nope, right here, and I'm going to sneak attack.
It's,
You beat an
Flank.
niche, so you'll be able to sneak attack. Although technically, you're not flanking unless you're on the physical opposite side of your pet.
So here,
Yep.
Yeah,
but would I be able to move like so? That
You'd be taking an attack of opportunity.
he's flat-footed. He doesn't get it.
Oh.
no matter where he moves, he technically could sneak attack one of the bugs right now since you beat him in a niche.
okay, then sneak attack.
If he wants to
I
line
hit
himself
it
up in the
first,
future.
which shit,
14 will hit.
What are you,
Oh.
a rogue
and
druid?
then plus
Yep.
2d.
That's what he is.
I have a feat for this as well.
2d6 plus level.
Yep, 2d6 per 4.
You should just make a macro for it, honestly.
Hmm.
It's
Alright.
got 11 life, so with 10 damage plus dice, I think that's 100% dead.
That's that's dead.
That's 100% dead, not dying. Which point, squeals, curls on its back, legs stick in, and it is dead. Next up is Sam.
And yes, I'm a rogue slash druid.
Oh my god, it's another one.
They're multiplying.
Hey, at least he's not a dog.
Alright. Michael moving to there.
No, I'm
Draw
human.
and slash. And then dropping the sun rod as I go. So I'm going to leave it. Let me mark this spot where I'm going to drop it because it's free action. Drop it right there.
As you start to walk.
Yes.
It's large enough so it should illuminate the whole place no matter where you are, which is beautiful.
60-foot light.
Bright light.
I think it's 30 bright, 30 dim.
Okay, so a little bit of it's outside the bright category.
But from where I'm at, I'm good. And then let me pull up weapon attack and slash. Nope. Computer, what are you doing?
Failing you.
It's doing weird things.
It's because it's waiting
Ow!
for that.
I don't think a 10 counts for a crit. To confirm.
10 will miss.
Yeah,
You
I was
need an
gonna
11
say,
with them being flat-footed. So close.
they have natural
But no
armor of some
cigar?
kind.
Yeah.
9 points of damage.
9 points will do well to mess that sucker up. And we are moving right along to next on the chart, which is Estella. 30-foot radius of bright and then shadowy, so
30 feet bright. So from that spider to the corner. There you go. All that is bright.
those outside of it are technically fighting in dim light.
Unless for some reason you have elf vision. Low light.
Low light.
No, but I was trying to hit that one.
Think that would be enough to finish it.
If she's able to get the hit in, because
20%
dim
miss
light.
chance.
Yep, concealment, 20% miss chance. Roll percentiles.
Knowing my luck.
Adam moved with the sun rod, so Gillian was in it at the time, as was pretty much a spider. Above 20, so yep,
Yay!
concealment does not matter. Bug is nailed, and with that damage, Bug is dead, which technically you could sneak attack it since you're within 30 feet, and just really put it in the grave.
But you can't sneak attack with a range.
Yeah, you can.
Within 30 feet.
Max range 30 feet.
Turning feet can improve it, I think.
So she'll say to anyone around her, it's like, "Oi, next time that comes into light, I'm gonna need a flanker."
I mean, you can see them. They're still in light. It's just dim.
Bug's at 11. So, Bug's turn.
No, it's Seven's turn.
Yee.
Yeah. No way monsters are put above 7. Put those lower. Betters.
So whose turn is it?
7s.
Excuse me.
There we go. Get them back on the chart.
How many people did you go through?
You can actually see the whole field. It's just dim light. So you can see the spider out there. If you go out there to fight it, it's just concealment. So it has the mischance against you and you have against it, to your knowledge. That may not be true in character.
think you killed it.
Yeah. I think that thing got royally messed up.
I'm not dead yet. No, buddy. You are.
And gone.
Chomp.
Nom 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 nom.
And sneak attack. Lots of sneak attack.
Yikes!
And
That's-
Batty's turns.
It's called really damn dead.
Oh God. Oh, hello.
Coming
Oh,
up to the
hello
closest
there.
target. All right, starting at the bottom with good old Lucky 7.
Oh shit!
Oof.
One hit.
One
Yeah.
hit. And we have 4 points of damage, and you need to make a poison save. Fort save, please.
Oh no!
That is a failure. You will take 2 points of strength damage on top of that, 4 points of physical damage.
You'll be fine. I believe in you.
I don't.
Ouch.
I have faith in all of us.
I don't.
I know you don't.
And
You
count.
never do.
At least he's being
Alright.
honest.
And that will bring it over to, let's see, next fighter against Estella.
Nope.
No. Versus Killian. 14. No. And
I think
down
average
to
AC is
bottom
like 16.
of the order. Ash.
That's- okay, first let's see, I can go up to here, and then like.
I don't know
Okay,
where you're trying to go.
okay, I'm just gonna go right here, and using Kabu, I shoot Crystal at the bugger, right here.
That bugger. Okay.
Yep, and I have point blank shot and precise shot, so no penalties, and 1 bonus.
1 to hit and damage. Roll that. Range attack or touch attack?
It's a range attack.
Range attack, then. Hoya!
Ow!
Wow.
Hoya!
I think that killed it.
Kaboom.
Crystal embeds itself in a spider, and it just melts. Literally, it dissolves, disintegrates,
Starts
it's gone.
dissolving its body. Ew. Right there in front of Stella, which she's probably helpful for.
I mean, she's grateful, but
Ew.
she wanted a flanking partner, buddy.
Doesn't need it if it's dead.
I mean,
Exactly.
yeah. Still.
Next, we are at top of the order. Killian in dim light, fighting against Bug in dim light. Sorry, Arachnid. They're not bugs.
Making Mind Blade killing my thing.
Mindless thing.
You can't help that.
Does
And
that hit?
step 14 will hit, connected, and you'll basically almost half-life it again.
No, I get to add my Psychic Strike still.
It's vermin.
Yeah, it's mindless.
Well, either way, it burns it because you hit a target, so.
True.
Yeah. But let's see, move action, form blade, attack. So next round, he can just form blade.
It's not immune to crits. That means I can still hit it with my Psychic Strike.
If it's mindless,
Psychic Strike doesn't say that.
yes, it does.
Pull it up.
Because it has to be non-mindless, living.
Yeah, like I said, give me a minute. I will pull it up because that's not how it works.
Soul knife.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Psychic strike. Creature. Move action to form. Deals a d8 of extra damage to the next living, non-mindless target. He successfully hits with a melee attack or range attack if he's using it to throw. Creatures immune to mind affecting abilities are immune to psychic strike. Unlike roach sneak attack, psychic strike is not precision damage and can affect creatures that are otherwise immune to criticals that are more than 30 feet away, provided they are living and non-mindless creatures. So you basically got yourself covered, thankfully, being this for anything that Estella can't sneak attack, you should be able to mind affect it, ideally, and vice versa.
Technically, they should have a mind because they know what they're doing.
Their
Except-
mind is basic instinct and just too dumb to count.
Drawback of vermin. You can't mindfuck bug. Bug mindfucks you.
I think there's only like 4 types of monsters in the game that are immune to mind effects, and then there's 4 types of monsters that are immune to crits, 2 of which overlap each other.
Undead?
Undead
And
constructs.
Construct, yeah.
Trees are immune to criticals, but do have minds, can be affected by mind affecting, I believe. And vermin aren't immune to crits, but are immune to mental effects. So they were nice enough to balance it out to some small percentage, as nice as that could be. Although his swashbuckling ability works because they can be critted, so
Yeah, anything that's crittable is stabbable.
exactly. Although with how it reads, sounds like he wouldn't lose the Mind Blade ability.
Bonus for me then.
To the next non-living, non-mindless he successfully hits.
So yeah, so ultimately if you stabbed a non-mindless thing, it doesn't burn it and waste it at least. So thankfully it just goes off automatically, but if you stab something like a skeleton, then turn around and stab a humanoid, you don't have to recharge it. So thankfully it just stays pre-charged because it will not burn on them. Good information to find, I guess.
Yeah, because I'd forgotten about that part of it as well.
Okay, well, new information found. Let's see, hacked because yours is slashing. Gonna take a 5-foot step in any way or any other actions for Killian?
Nope.
Stand in his ground, love it. Bear and Master's turn.
Another claw.
My allergies are going crazy and I hate it.
Taking medicine
join the
earlier.
club.
Piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
And next up, Brenham. Bleeman.
Cancel that. Do this one. Wow. they
Same
both did
results
the same.
almost.
I'll be right back quickly.
Someone's rolling well for their new character.
Hey, I taught my bear well.
You better believe it. I'm sorry.
The bear trained me.
That's believable.
Possible. If he was playing a monk, I would definitely believe it.
Bear style.
Bare fist.
Sam, your turn.
You just gave me
here,
a great idea, Sam.
And actually,
Druid
no.
monk.
Yep, 30 feet.
Into the dark.
Dim light. So yes, I take the penalty, but I has flanking now.
Mischance, but +2 to hit if you don't hit shadows.
That's a hit. 10 points
Does
of
not hit
damage.
shadows. Okie dokie.
Well, we know it has 11 HP now.
Yep. And Estella.
Is that our scan ability? See how far we can kill it without killing it?
Makes sense. Look at the health bar. 12 points killed it. 10 points did not.
I want to try a name for that one.
Okie dokie.
Excuse me.
Range attack.
Be right back, grab
dex
some water.
base. Okay, it's a good throw, but is it on target or at shadows? Mischance.
Oh, that's
It's a d20.
I realized that.
That's also a number you don't want to roll. That's a number you want to roll. And that'll put that sucker at -1, so that gets it off your captain. So dead.
Owe me
And-
one.
And 7's turn.
Num, num, num.
Num num.
Got flanking. All right, and it is in the darkness, which I don't believe you have low light, so possible mischance. No mischance to worry about. You guys are dispatching these things with ease. All right. Any movement for 7? I take
He's-
no.
Gonna move right here.
Ooh. Brave. And Spider's turn once more. And Spider will attempt to bite. Oh, nope. Won't get the dog. Ash, your turn.
Pretty sure he said AFK. Damn it, Shig.
Classic Shig.
Well, he can move up and he can recharge his Mind Blade, but he can't. He could recharge Mind.
He doesn't have Mind Blade.
Yeah, he's got the little scarab, so
Shigare is going to get an earful later.
he can probably throw it. So
He can
we'll
move
assume
to
he
there and doesn't
throws
have to worry
and
about.
move on to the next person. Killian, what are you doing?
I don't think I'm doing anything. They've got it covered.
Fair enough. I mean, these things go down pretty quick and easy. You've got your Mind Blade, you've got your Psychic Strike still charged on it. You're honestly ready for whatever happens next. Bear's turn.
Kid the bear.
Question.
Answer.
For my actual druid, not the bear. Because
Okay.
I want to know, how close do I have to be to put a spell onto the bear?
Touching.
If it's touch-based spell, says
It doesn't
touch, then
say.
you have to be melee.
Does it
Jason.
say
What
If it has
spell
a
is it?
range,
My bad.
then that.
it's I'm putting armor on him. That
Touch.
magic. It is it's a bark skin, I mean.
It's touch.
So a
Should
5
say
foot radius.
range touch. So yeah, he'd have to be adjacent to you, like where you are.
So I can move here and it'll be fine.
Correct.
Okay.
Just has to be within reach. Since Bear goes first, you can always just follow up and then touch him.
Jeez.
Jesus, that Bear hasn't gone below 20.
No, it did on his first turn.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna bark skin him to increase his AC by 2. That
there's your
and
caster
then
level, but yep.
and I'm gonna move behind him.
All right, mark off appropriate level of spell for
Oh, yep.
Bark Skin.
Correct.
And
Did you see the chart I made?
I
pretty
haven't had a chance to fully look at since everybody got here so quickly. I'll get to review it
I have a
after
full-
dinner later.
I have a full chart for this.
Nice.
Good.
Accuracy is important, especially from game session to game session. When you get left in combat, got to keep up with how many spells you burned.
That and what spell's in effect?
Mm.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
that's the other thing. How
It's an
long
extra.
does that last? Because it's also not on the page of.
It says it if you look at the actual spell in the book.
Correct. Player's handbook.
So the
Under
page
the-
186, that's the chart.
Yes.
You then have to go to the actual spell to get the full description. Because
It says second level druid spells bark skin.
that's the table. That's the chart listing of all the spells you get.
Got to go under the actual letters. Further back.
Gotcha.
Yep.
My bad.
Alphabetical. No problem. You're learning.
First time running a spellcaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam's turn.
Five
Will you
step.
finish it?
Yeah, I'm going to finish.
Miss Chance.
Has flank.
Ouch. No hit.
I'm pretty sure that's a miss anyway. But doesn't matter because next person will probably finish him.
Estella's turn.
Conjuring a mind blade, and that's it. And just move.
All right.
Fair enough. Next up is Dog. What's 7 got?
Finish it. Yeah, it's probably finished. Probably.
Yeah. I have
Percentile?
to rule that it is dead.
Yep.
At which point Riggers will call out, and that's 1, as he just drops the envelope to his side up there and pulls out the 3 again. At which point he looks at the guy at the hourglass. He starts flipping, get ready to flip it over, and shuffles them, pulls out 1, flips open. Let's see what we get here. Oh, I hope it's something good, because that was just disappointing.
I pick up the. I go over and I pick up the Sunrod, Michael. So Sam now has it with her.
Am I allowed to cast a spell before the next thing happens?
You have 2 rounds to move and do what you need to.
So
I can't-
I'm gonna also give him bull strength.
Back to back.
I'm conjuring up my mind blade.
I was going to say, like that. Flanking. Of some sort. Just rises up.
Of
We
course
got him
they
surrounded.
didn't use apostrophes.
We got him surrounded.
We got him surrounded, at least from this side.
Which point he's like, and alright, looks like we have this. Ooh. Next challenge. Which point he like sticks his finger up in the air and starts like twirling it around. At which point you hear water rushing, and there's a reason why the floor is blue, people. Because water starts pouring into the room.
Ah, god damn it.
What, you can't
Which
swim?
point it
No.
pulls in enough to pretty much come about a foot and a half up of water to where it's above your ankles.
Difficult terrain?
Yep.
Difficult terrain.
Mm.
And at which point,
Bremen, get over here.
5 feet up on the walls around you, openings. He says on all 4 and all wet. And throws the card to the ground. Let's go. All right. And
I duck. On all 4. Uh-oh.
Sam, not that context theory.
He said Michael said from 5 feet up. Which means head level.
Unless you're shorter than 5 feet.
Yeah, because the DM said at 5 feet up, that's head level for most characters, or shoulder level.
Wait, what happens if your character's really good at swimming?
Doesn't
AKA
matter.
the bear. Damn.
Still counts as difficult terrain.
Okay.
not enough water to tread water, just enough to basically cause you to slosh around and be a pain in the butt.
Whenever you were in an aquatic race, but
Would the bear have to stand back on his back feet? Because then wouldn't it be worse for him? Or does D&D not work that way?
Nope.
That's a good thing.
D&D does not work that way.
I am bear. But why be bear? Bear be bear.
Because if he was on 4 feet, he'd be underwater right now.
Bear be bear be bear.
It's only a foot of water, genius.
I thought someone said 5 feet of water.
Well, no, the DM said something at 5 feet up.
Which point
That's why I
stone
thought
moves aside,
trap, duck.
openings, and then boom, out jumps these lovely little buggers.
Wolfies.
You have wolves.
Are they normal wolves?
Looks like wolves. Which point he's like, all right. And getting their
Brim,
initiative.
fill that hole.
You guys are going to be on brand new initial order since it is a different encounter. So re-roll your initiatives, please.
Can I not roll a 3?
I don't know.
That'd be up to you and the dice.
Mm,
Does it love you? Does it not?
Hey, Raymond, make
Okay,
sure
I
to
rolled
fill
a
that
5.
that was me.
No,
Yeah, you rolled a 13.
5 plus 8 is 13.
I see what you mean.
She said she rolled a 5.
No, I was looking at thing and think. Okay, this is fine.
All good.
You thought 5 total, not 5 on
Mhm.
dice.
To be fair, I am still like half asleep.
Well, you need to wake up.
No,
Unless you want your character to die.
yeah, true.
And the wolves have.
By the way, are the lights back on, Michael?
Jeez.
It is still currently as it is.
So the lights are still out?
Lights are out.
Okay, that's good, because we're from where I'm at, 30 feet. So 30
yeah.
feet goes to there, there.
Oh God, no! I won't do that to you, Michael.
Why are Estella and Sam on the same square?
They're not.
They are
Mm.
on my screen.
You
Probably need a
manually
refresh.
Nope, you just moved. You're fine.
Wonderful.
Mm.
All right. First up in a niche is Sam, it looks like.
All
Let
right.
the rodeo continue.
Can you get rid of the yellow square because that's not where the light is now?
I
will
don't
need
have
to
control
drag
over it, so
that.
I can't. That
We'll
would be a
need
Michael
to
thing.
Drag that to there. Centered as appropriate. Okay.
All right.
So with the water, that means your movement is cut in half, and if you move past an enemy, even if it's a 5-foot step, it counts as a 10-foot movement, so it draws attacks of op, and vice versa for baddies.
All right.
Just to let you guys know.
Michael,
Evasion saves lives.
I am casting a spell. It is Artificer, so I have to roll, make the check, and casting Shield of Faith on 7. Plus 2 bonus to AC. For the dog.
Yay!
Okay, for a deflection bonus, one animal gets tougher skin, the other one gets magical shields. Alrighty. Killian is up next. These targets feel all the pain.
Good.
All the pain.
They have vital organs, they have minds, and you beat them in a niche.
This guy. Here. Him. Can I move all the way there with 30 feet?
To that one up there, yes, you. Let's see.
15 feet, so yes, you could.
Yep, half movement, so yep, you can move right up to him with your 30-foot movement.
I already did. Because that'll catch him flat-footed.
He has not gone, so you got Wolfie surprised. I don't think Wolfie's gonna be surprised for long.
And Michael, I'm gonna override your square.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the right distance for it.
Okay, I was just gonna get rid of it altogether and just put a little aura around your character instead
That'll work.
of colored, because that's just so much easier. So when you move, it would keep the sun rod with you.
Yep.
Unless, of course, you go and get rid of it, then I'll be.
Well, I'm gonna drop it in the square I'm in, but I don't plan on moving from that square. Because I mentioned to Seven and Estella, stay here. And this is right after Killian runs off. It's like, stay here. Ah, shit.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's get that expanded further.
On the bottom, it needs to go out one more. And the right side, one more as well.
Oh, come on, you stupid square.
Alright, now just to the
And
right.
there. Betters.
One more.
Move your arrow. It's in the way. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
appropriate sized. And Killian strikes. Energy goes off, and Wolf goes down to -2.
Nice. One
Quick
shot is always good.
and lethal. And that will bring it over to Ash.
Okay, so let's see.
Ash, get over here.
Duh. Wolves are about to pounce.
Ash, get over here.
Let go. Oh, okay. Why do you want me to get over here for?
So you don't get,
Get over
surrounded.
here.
Have you not fought wolves
Okay,
before?
then
Now blast him.
hang on. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't. I can't use Kabu on him because it's too far off my range. So I'm just gonna have to throw my soul knife.
Whatever works.
Within 30 feet, though, so
Yeah, throw my soul
that
knife.
works.
Hey, Michael, how big were those spiders?
Medium size.
Oh, shit. Damn
They
it.
were as big as you guys.
That's not useful. I needed the smaller ones.
Sorry.
Oh, well. I think an 18 will
18
hit.
to hit. Does hit. 7 points of damage. Mind Blade does land. Nice.
And I get my charge, so
I was
1d8.
gonna say, you have it charged, then it triggers on a living target, so
God damn it.
9.
Damage is damage.
These wolves aren't evil, are they?
Animals, so they're neutral.
Yeah. And my feet
Fair to
didn't
ask.
work. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
And
Yeah.
you do have the +1 already applied for point blank, so
Yep.
beautiful. Wolf's turns to return the favor. And charging you. And charging as best they can in the water.
Huh.
It's tempted they'd go for a Stella, but closer target. They don't have to trek through the water as far.
I could make it there, right?
Maybe. Possibly.
That
Could
would be 30 feet to get there. And would provoke.
Rolling against Ash. 8. No way in hell.
Nope. Denied.
From
Miss.
Nope. Druid is untouched. Pet bear. +2.
Wait,
that will nail it
gets it.
exactly.
Bear with it.
Fortunate for bear. And that'd be +1, so 4 points of damage to bear. Next one. Ooh,
Is that a confirmed crit?
just
it's
a
just
natural roll.
It's a
Not-
total 20, not net
Yeah.
20.
And another +1, so 3 on top of that. Bear takes 7 total. Other one charging at 7. 17 will not hit 7 with a charge.
Denied.
One moving up to Killian, normal movement. 11's not going to hit. Other one further away, charging on the other side. With flank would put it up to 17 since I didn't apply bonus. So that actually would hit nail on. And worse max damage. Gets the guy by himself. Lovely. 7 to Killian.
What? No, you're not gonna hit me. Blow that out your ass.
Apparently the first one was beautifully at tricking you, and the second one with charge and me forgetting to apply flank, as they have a 3, 2 charge, and then 2 flanking, gives him a 17. And
Pack
let's
animals.
see. Those who got bit, Bear and Killian, need to make me post checks against Trid.
What now?
Great,
Yep.
that's a strength check. God damn it.
Is it really?
Yep.
Bear gets a bonus because he's on 4 legs, I believe.
Doesn't- Stupid bear. His strength's actually really high. That's depressing.
The defender can use their dex or strength. I thought so. I just had to double check real quick.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm using Dex. Nor my roll.
Yep. You can either use your strength to fight off being tripped, or else use your dex to get out of the way. The opponent has to use their strength, though. So creature has to use its strength. You can use
Not much fucking
Whatever.
better.
first one's against the bear, 10. And other ones versus Killian, 8. So bear goes splish splash in the water and is tripped.
The bear, even with bonuses, was tripped? Because did you
What
factor in the
bonuses?
four-legged bonus?
Has 2 more legs, so yep, he is good then. Even better.
He gets
Yay,
Good bear.
four-legged
Bear
bonus.
Mm-hmm. You have more than 2 legs plus 4 bonus. So bear is good, so is Killian. And wolves are done. That brings it over to the woodsman. Priam. Druid.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the one that attacked Mac. So
Want to try to eat a bear? Jesus, you guys are rolling well tonight.
and then the bear is gonna go right behind me and claw.
All right, one right to the south of the bear. 16 will hit. And 7 will leave it at, between the two of you, 1 life.
Jeez.
And
I don't have healing yet, which sucks.
that'll bring it over to 7.
Oh God. Why is he facing his ancestors?
You are a disgrace to us.
You mingle with human. You are a disgrace to us.
Just
14
Get-
will hit. 13 damage will put it at 0. Well, it's dead next turn no matter what. Or at least unconscious.
You let these humans make abominations of our kind, and you still hang with them?
Estella, your turn.
I used them.
Hey!
True story.
Fortunately, all it is just bark, 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 bark. So unless you speak dog, you don't know nothing. You just may feel insulted for no reason.
For some reason, my ears are burning.
Achoo!
What
I
did
get the feeling
Estella do?
somebody's talking about me.
To the captain, to the dead wolf. What's it going to be?
To the captain.
Captain, my captain. Standing where you are and throwing.
Yeah, and I add Psychic Strike.
That is a hit, so yes, you do. It's living and has a mind. 4, nice. 10, so that brings it down quite lower from the one that attacked your captain from behind and dealt damage. And we'll be back up to the top of the order with Sam.
And can I tell that that one is about to drop? If it does anything?
Gushing blood, looks poor and exhausted. That thing's at death's door. If you want to finish it off, you can. Otherwise, it doesn't look like it's going to last much longer.
At this point, can I easily judge whether or not it's still a threat?
Well, if it attacks and hits you or 7 and draws blood, then that's a threat. Of course, if it whiffs and misses, then it's no longer a threat because now it's on the ground bleeding out.
Then I will take the chance. I will move to there, which will provoke.
It will attempt the attack because
Dumb animal.
Yeah. You're there, you're a threat, and you're moving. I'm going to try to drag you to the floor. 9. Nope. Going down.
And then
Bye-bye,
swinging
puppy.
on this one. Next to Ash.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty.
I think that puts it down.
That will put it down.
Bye bye, doggy.
Down goes
And
Doggo.
Killian's turn. One almost dead, other one standing. One that hurts you. Stella put a mind blade in it.
The other one's gonna die. Move action, set psychic strike, and then smack the one on the right.
Beautiful.
What is with my shit fucking damage rolls tonight?
You've been rolling to hit well, but yeah, those damages.
I've rolled ones on nearly every fucking damage roll. Look at that shit.
Jesus.
I quit. I'm done for the night. Fucking hell. I'm literally rolling base fucking one the whole fucking night.
Well, the dice gotta eventually flip around. You guys gotta start hitting like crap and dealing higher damage.
I mean, how many
You were
sessions
attacking
did
the
I go
damaged
through
one or
rolling
undamaged?
Less than
The
10 on
undamaged.
D20?
Undamaged, beautiful. Half-life that bugger. And bring it over to Ash.
Let's see. Perfect. I'm gonna use Kabu to shoot one of the wolves. The ones that are-
And
Wait, are you
How about-
using Kabu?
Yeah,
Okay.
Crystal
on one of
pops
these
out.
two wolves.
I had to
Crystal
double
and
check
throw.
because my hearing said that you said something else.
I'm
I literally
gonna-
thought you said I'm using comedy to shoot one of the others. I'm like,
This is in 5th edition. You're not a bard.
that doesn't work.
I'm using
You're
Kabu
playing
to
the
shoot
wrong
the weak.
class.
I'm shooting the wolf, the weaker wolf with Kabu.
One that hurt Killian and that Estella attacked. Okay, on the left. Gotcha.
Okay.
Beautiful. Create crystal. Grab crystal and fling and to hit. To not to hit. A little amazed that thing allows for strength to be applied to it. Crazy, crazy good.
And it melts.
And hit and burns a hole.
And for my move action, I conjure up another Mind Blade, and that's the end of my turn.
Ta-da! Wolf's turns. What's left of them? I think they just lost half their numbers. All right, attacking the druid.
I think I have an
Not
18.
quite. Attacking the bear. That actually hits.
Yep.
Attacking the bear again. Natural 1. Oh. Critical fail.
Oh, we have a crit fail. Fun time.
What about the one that did the 20?
Just a natural attack. It didn't
Yeah,
roll
that one
much.
hit me
Unless
though,
it's
right?
a natural 20, it doesn't
Oops, sorry.
count.
No, I mean, but the damage roll for that one.
It
But you're
would
not doing
deal
it.
to your bear friend 2 points of damage.
Okay.
1
Alright.
plus 1.
So for the crit fail, is it confirmed?
It is confirmed as he rolled crap.
Alright.
So it's a bite attack. Natural.
Crit fail card is Frustration. You take a -4 penalty to all attack rolls for 1 round.
Ouch.
That
And
nerfs
the
his
one
to hit.
who. See, the one who did bite the bear, pose checks not to be tripped, actually rolls freaking good.
But the bear has a +8.
Mhm.
I need to roll a strength on that, right?
Strength or dex, whichever's better for your
With
bear.
additional +4.
Strength, obvious.
Yeah.
Well, I failed.
Oh, even with the +4,
Finally.
that's still 10 to an 18. No.
Yeah, it rolled really high this time, so unfortunately you are out of luck. So this time you will go prone so your bear can stand up next round.
Ruh-roh.
And, oh yeah, one more wolf at the north. 2 on the dice for the attack against Killian. No, that wolf just sucks. Alrighty, over to the druid.
All right. I'm gonna kill the. Try to finish off the one in front of the bear.
Funny thing is, it's the same one that hit the bear twice, is the one that's damaged the bear twice. The other one hasn't done squat to him.
Well, when you can't hit shit, you can't hit shit.
And it goes down. Not gonna be able to hurt your bear anymore. Alright, next over to the bear.
Hey, you can't do anything, right?
He can attack while prone at a -4, or he can stand up, draw an attack of op, and then attack normally with no negatives.
Yeah, with his AC that low, I'm just gonna try to bite or claw while he's down.
Okay,
Attack
it's-
Bob will probably hit him.
It's an animal, so it's going to do what it can. So fighting while down makes
misses.
sense. That's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Attack Bob will most likely hit him. Not worth it.
Being prone does make it worse. 7, your turn.
Do that.
4 rounds remaining. Halfway through your poison tick. And moved up, and what next?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Bad 7. Don't do that. What's
Did
your
we get
actual
another
bonus hit since stumble doesn't factor that in?
She has a +9. That's 14.
They have a 14 AC. Thank God, even with the reduced strength, she still hits.
Oh,
So,
God.
only a miss, not a critical fail.
Oh,
God.
Uh,
What would have happened? He would have broken a tooth or something.
I don't know.
Maybe.
It would depend on what the crit fail card is.
I kind of want to know what it would have been.
I'm not gonna
now we
pull
gotta
it.
save it.
Because if I have
'cause
to pull
monster
it,
can
then I
roll
have
it
to
or
stay
another
at the
player
bottom of the
could.
deck.
Just hope that someone will roll fumble soon so you can know what it was. Horrible thing to hope for.
Yeah, that's a hell of a
Hopefully-
thing to hope for.
Hopefully, one of the other things does it. Not one of us.
Yeah.
Stella, what is your plan of attack?
Mm,
Hey, Shay.
can't.
Yeah,
I
Kazu.
want you to say addicted after everything I say.
While
Aimed at
someone-
that one.
If someone takes a lot of drugs there,
Addicted.
if someone drinks a lot of alcohol there,
Addicted.
what hit you in the face last night?
Oh, God. Fuck you. And
Oh!
and the light bulb finally goes off.
Alrighty, and still alive, unless you happen to get that psychically striked, which I don't think you had a chance to recharge it last turn since you used it.
Mm-mm.
So you only got your mind blade out.
Yep.
So it is barely alive, unfortunately. Although you're staying still, so you can instantly pull back out your mind blade.
Yeah.
And then next turn you can charge it.
Yeah.
Sam, your turn.
Moving to here. And slashy.
That hits, and that will do damage.
Minimum, but yeah. Damage is damage.
Can't argue that. And over to Killian.
Finish it.
Me again?
Finish it off.
I don't wanna.
Then let it bite you.
I wanna hug it.
Grapple check.
Tame animal?
Pull in a Keegan.
Charge run.
That would definitely be a Keegan.
Move action, charge psychic strike.
Love that it's supernatural, so there's never an attack of up. Although that will miss, unfortunately. Although that is better damage.
That fucking time.
I'll be back. I want to get something to drink.
Okay. Ash, your turn. What does you and Kabu do?
I have my mind blade.
I mean, it died, right?
11 doesn't hit it.
Oh,
14
well,
AC.
then I don't know why I rolled the damn thing.
Yeah, you still got your psychic strike that you missed. I was like, better damage, but not so good on the to hit.
I'm gonna let him handle it. I'm going to. I guess I'm gonna handle the other wolves.
You can if you want to. You got Kabu. You already threw your mind blade.
I already created a mind blade, so I'm gonna go over here
Okay.
and hurl the mind blade over, and might as well hurl. And I think I'll use Kabu this time on this wolf.
Alright, so you got your Kabu and your mind blade in their hands. So you reach over, grab Crystal, and chunk. And what do you got?
He's gonna one-shot it.
Yes, no, maybe so.
You didn't one-shot it.
Double. Oh my god.
That's low damage. But
I-
it happens.
I did minimal damage.
Welcome to my world.
Ouch.
Killian, what are you posting in quote?
And Wolf's turn.
You posted a thing in quotes.
Oh,
Going after.
I was just. It was the channel I was on.
Odd.
That's fine.
Brain not working.
Going after Sam. 11's not going to hit.
No.
Going
Denied.
after the bear still as it's prone, which that grants bonuses to hit.
Wait, which one is it that has the -4 penalty?
The
That
bear
one has the
probably.
negative. Although the bear is prone, so it has penalty too. Which is why the creature missed last turn horribly. And God dang it, where's prone status? I always forget that.
+4 to hit?
That's what I want to say it is.
Yeah, it's
An
+4 because
attacker
you're sitting
who
into 2.
is prone has
standing
-4 to
is-
melee. Defenders who is prone gets +4 AC against range attacks, but -4 AC against melee. So yeah, sucker gets serious bonuses to hit.
So 15 goes down to 11.
In a sense, or I just give it a +4 to hit for all intents and purposes, making it a 23 versus your number,
I think that hits.
Okay.
which
Yep.
that would be minimum damage to the bear. Again.
So minus
2 points. Yep. And then last wolf versus Mosquito crit. 19.
It's
Luckily
not
they
a
don't have
crit.
expanded hit. It's not. They don't have expanded crit range. And 6 points of damage to Killian. Sucker latches on, and it will want to try to drag him to the floor. With
Let's
rolling a
give him a bath.
14. In the water you go.
Maybe.
He did.
Maybe.
He can dex out of it.
Ooh.
Fortunately, he's rolling around in the water. But doesn't mean he still can't shank the crap out of it, kill, and then stand back up afterwards.
True story.
Doesn't stop you. And done. Brings it to Druid. That is a hit, good sir, and that will put it at 0 life.
And then Max gets up this turn, correct?
If the bear has the intelligence to do so, or chooses to do so of its own free will. Otherwise, it's still laying on the ground taking swats at the wolf.
He'd get up.
Standing up. That will draw an attack of op.
Mhm.
So, taking it.
That's a miss.
That is a horrible miss. Bear is standing, gets 1 claw attack. With no negatives, thankfully. That hits, and 7 damage. 7 standing right there. Will drop the wolf. Alrighty, nicely done. Done and done. Brings it over to 7's turn.
The wolf right there is still standing.
It
No,
is
he's dead. It is standing?
0 life.
Oh.
That's the one you basically bit into earlier.
It's like
Then tried to take a
technically-
snap at Sam and dropped.
Technically still standing, yes.
I got green tea. Num num num.
Well, it will soon be your turn.
What?
I said it will soon be your turn.
Oh, okay.
Literally, your
I
next
think you
up.
hit -10 on that one.
True. Auto kill.
Gone. And that leaves 3 rounds left. Estella, your turn. Got Mind Blade.
15
I
feet.
assume you psychically strike if you feel like it. Honestly, doesn't matter.
Move action
Probably
charge.
save
That
it,
would be
that
a
would
waste
blow
of
you
one.
down. Yeah.
True.
Prepare to throw and redraw your blade.
Ugh.
A miss, but at least you get to redraw. So,
Yeah.
blade back out. Sam, your turn.
Okay.
Honestly, too far to be worth a darn unless you want to try to double move through difficult terrain kind of thing. Splash, splash, splash.
I can't charge, can I?
In a foot of water, I'll allow it. If it was 2 feet or more, I'd honestly argue true difficult terrain, and I would apply that you can't charge it.
Alright.
Pool of water is just enough to slow you down, not enough to basically prevent you from trying to run.
He's dead.
Yes, he is. I'm sure Killian appreciates that much.
And then I will help Killian stand up.
Move
That puts us
action,
out of combat.
and put you back on your feet. And we will have 2 rounds to
All right.
do actions.
I'm gonna create good berries.
I would argue with what?
I get 5 of them.
You need berries, though.
It enchants berries, making them.
Oh, I'm not allowed to actually create them.
No.
It doesn't create them. It just imbues them. It's like saying I create holy water. It's like, where's the water you're imbuing to make it holy?
Okay.
We're standing
Damn
in
it.
it.
3.5.
Yeah, right.
3.5 is not like 5th edition to where it just conjures them out thin air.
Which is honestly what makes that spell overpowered in 5th, because it automatically makes 10 of them as well.
Oh,
Good
instead of doing
berries
a
is
roll.
good if you go and buy berries and they don't spoil, or if you're out in the woods and then you roll survival, go get some berries, or the DM's just leaning and says there's berries nearby and you pick them.
honestly-
That's why Purify Food and Drink is perfect as Druid. I gather
Yeah.
berries. I purify them so they never go bad.
I sidekick charge my sword, and I'm ready for the next round. Standing next to Sam.
I honestly didn't know what spells I was going to take until I got home at 5:15.
If you wanted to swap that out for an equivalent heal spell for
No.
that level,
There,
can.
it's a level 1, and there was no good heal spells at level 1, so it didn't matter.
cure light wounds.
I didn't see that.
Dude, it's
There's a
like
cure
right
spell
there
for
in
every
this-
level
Exactly.
up through 5th.
Go back to
Cure light wounds would be 1d8 plus your caster levels. That'd be 1d8 plus 4.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 4 because he's 4th level.
But yeah, if you wanted to do that, you could.
I could have sworn I looked for heals.
It's literally
It's 169, right?
Cure
That's the
Light
page?
Wounds. No, 186.
186. Okay.
Surprised I actually remembered that.
I was about to say, I remember me and you talking, Adam, that as soon as I hit 11 wisdom, I would have a heal spell.
Yes.
All right, so that's the end of that.
So I
Do
can
you
just
have-
substitute that.
I will allow you since you didn't know about the spell and its
And
limitations.
it's Cure Light Wounds 1 or whatever.
Just
it's
cure
just
light
Cure
wounds.
Light
Next
Wounds.
levels, moderate, critical, serious, and then the actual heal
So
spell.
first level spell heal is Cure Light Wounds. Second level
Uh-huh.
is Cure Moderate.
Okay. And it's 1d6?
1d8.
Oh.
Plus 4.
Plus caster level up to
So plus 2.
5.
No, plus 4. You're 4th level.
Fourth level
That
druid, you're 4th level caster. You're thinking of your
What
Hexblade,
spell
which
level?
was reduced
Oh.
caster level. Druid is full caster, so it's your actual level. in
So I'll
Druid.
use my level 1 spell, or one of my level 1s to heal max up.
For d8 plus 4.
Swapping out the good berry spell for that for first level. And good.
Yeah. it was
It
good
heals
berry.
for 12.
And
Nice.
Riggers looks back over the edge, looks down at the side while you guys are grouping back up, standing up and everything. He's like,
Oh wait, that's more than his hit points.
It just puts him to max.
Yeah, I put 19.
It's like, all right. Takes the 2, left hand, right hand, looks at him, looks over at the right hand. It's like, why not? Looks over at the guy who gets ready to flip the hourglass, tears the envelope open. Oh man, you just dealt with this. Well, very well. Round 2. At which point, half of the gates close, and out
Spiders.
of the wall, you get larger, dark-furred, very vicious-looking wolves that come lunging out of their
Dire
holes.
wolves?
Would that be a knowledge nature, Michael, to determine if they're dire wolves?
It would not be knowledge nature.
Knowledge
It
arcana?
would be knowledge arcana.
I don't have that one.
That's a low.
Those would be words.
I
Intelligent wolves that are capable of tripping and a lot more vicious.
I inform the others of this.
Nastier puppy dog. And of
It's
course,
it's a 7 style version of the wolves.
Oh, then my feet will work on them.
Only if they're evil.
Wargs are just smart.
alignment usually neutral evil. These beasts
really?
look like dark-colored wolves with malevolent intelligence in the faces and eyes. Sinister wolves that attained a level of intelligence and an evil disposition.
So yeah, your feet actually would work.
So yeah.
Are you okay?
She dies, you can loot her.
No.
Can we please make sure that these aren't the ancestors to 7?
Those probably are her ancestors.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Daddy,
Well, they're not
Mommy,
your direct
no.
ancestors, but they might be related to. Same species.
You're not these. I'm pretty sure they're not changelings, so you're fine.
I'm gonna
How do
tame
you
one.
know?
Don't know till you kill one.
There's the punchline. Is it? We don't know. We'll find out when one of them dies.
All right, and everybody's re-rolled initiatives.
No, we have not.
No, we haven't.
Hold on, I'm moving over to my laptop.
I'm extremely thankful for my high rolls, and now that as I said that, I will probably be screwed next round.
You know,
Oh, look at that. It's still the same thing for. Oh, wait, that was a. Alright.
Hey, Nick, so you can go before me.
okay, thank you.
Because you might give me an attack of opportunity if you go first. Because I can
Probably
flank it.
not.
Why not? I just have to get behind it.
I think at the moment we're just going to hold the line.
I mean, that's a good, strategy.
Against things that do pack tactics, it's better to hold together.
Hey, it worked last, keep it going.
Yeah. That's why Sam called out to everybody gather up.
I honestly didn't have a choice.
You okay,
'Cause
Kazu?
they went behind.
No.
Allergies kicking his ass from the sound of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's been a long week. Body is very worn out.
That and cedar kicks him hard.
Actually, I'm not sure it's the cedar. I really thought it was cedar until I camped underneath 2 cedar trees, and I don't hack and wheeze like this when I'm down in Sherwood.
Huh. I have
I'm
no idea.
under 2 cedar trees. Because I didn't realize I was under cedar trees. I was talking about how I have allergies to cedar, and one of my campmates was like, then why did you put your tent between 2 cedar trees?
I'll be right back.
And I looked up and went, huh! Didn't realize that's what I was under. And I don't hack and wheeze nearly as much as I do when I'm at home.
So
Which makes me wonder if it's Dustinator from work.
It might be.
Are you okay?
Oh, like I said, I'm clogged up. I'm worn out. I've got another 10-hour day tomorrow. I'm just physically exhausted at this point.
I mean, if you want to go rest, go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss out on the combat and lose out on XP. I'm already far enough behind in level as it is.
You're actually
I
not that
can't-
far behind.
I can't keep missing sessions. Because I'm fucking tired. I can't keep doing it.
I think Ash is the furthest behind.
Even with me missing last week?
Shig, what level are you? 3 or 4?
Level 3.
Yeah.
I should be 3, but I didn't get a chance to level up as
Oh,
Jodo.
you
though.
died right before Jodo would have leveled. That's right.
Right.
That's right.
And he lost almost all of it.
He's
I mean,
dipped into his bonus
I'm
XP
getting
twice.
close to 4, but I know I'm
Oh, yeah.
almost there. But I
A lot
don't
of
want to.
areas.
I don't want to skip any more time.
Appreciate you hanging in there, man.
Oh, good news. Puppies are last. I just looked at the turn order. I'm like, oh, they have a 7. They're last.
They rolled
Oh,
crappy.
never mind. Estella's last. Sorry.
Wait, I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, why haven't you
just-
rolled?
Because I was
Switching
transferring.
to her laptop.
Oh,
Yes.
missed that. Sorry. Yep, nope, puppies are last.
And then also on top of that, to add fun to your situations, because
Aw.
what's life without fun?
I can think of a lot of things.
Part of the walls open up, tubes appear, and at which point green liquid starts pouring in the 4 spots where the squares are.
Oh shit!
What is that?
Not good. That's what that is.
Which point it's like, oh yeah, dangerous liquid plus larger, darker, dangerous dogs on 4 legs.
Would it be...
As riggers look down.
Michael, can I make a check to try to figure out if that's like a poison or an acid from here?
Probably not acid because that wouldn't mix well with the water.
So probably some kind of poison.
Most likely, you could assume. Unless they're going to drop a match and light it on fire. So it doesn't look like or smell like an oil.
Okay.
So it's probably some kind of poison they're adding to the water.
Okay.
And it is slowly spreading.
That's annoying.
So we got everybody rolling niche, so let's see where things fall.
We had like 3 people with 20s.
Luckily there's division, so Sam is just a split hair quicker.
Oh, you gotta redo it, because for some reason Killian's at 21 and he's at the bottom of the niche.
Was I supposed to reroll again?
Yep.
I didn't reroll.
Now you're at
He only
28.
went up. Here, let me reroll, guys. Boom. All right, so Killian goes first, so moving
All right.
closer to group.
So, no. I would have started with the group. I would have moved in. I just wasn't paying attention to the map.
Okay.
I would have started with the group.
Bless you.
Oh, fuck.
So 10 feet up
No.
and hit the bastard.
Beat the
Try
crap
it.
out of the Wergy.
Try to hit the bastard.
I
17 definitely
sneezed and, like,
hits.
ripped my side. It hurt.
Oh, come on! God fucking damn it.
Boom. Werg takes a chunk and is pissed, but can't go first, so deal with it.
Can't go
7.
first, so has to eat it.
We'll have to wait. Sam, you're up next.
I'm casting a spell. Going to do Raven Feeblement.
I cast a spell on you.
Yes, I am.
Make the check.
I don't have to make a check. I just have to make the attack roll, and that hits this guy.
Alrighty. And how much do you deals?
I think it's a D6 plus 2, but I want to make damn sure first.
While you does that,
Because
has
I'm
it been
4th level
past a minute?
caster.
Almost. We're down to the last round of the minute. That's when
Okay.
7 gets to make another check versus poison.
And that's when my
Rainbows,
bull strength runs out.
enfeeblement, D6 plus 1 per 2.
Bull strength's gonna last longer than a minute.
So that's D6 plus 2.
It's minute per level.
Oh, you're right.
He loses 6 points of strength.
Ooh.
Get nerfed, bitch.
That is rough. So he loses the strength. We'll put a little strength icon on him.
Because that's what he does not have.
Yep. That is a -6. That eats into him. Because they have
Probably a
17
14.
strength. So that brings him down to basically human strength. There goes all his bonus damage.
And that is exactly why I did it.
And then that'll bring it over to Estella.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which reward shall... Oh, fuck.
Okay, that's different.
She was looking at something and realized it, and then she's like, oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm. Are you really that surprised of me responding like that?
Because you weren't paying attention, suddenly realized something, and was like, oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what are you going to do?
Aimed at the one with the weird. Oh,
That's a no.
yeah. Aimed with a no.
I throw and hit the water.
Well,
There's splash.
Magical blades, it don't matter.
You get more.
Exactly. I have an unlimited supply. Well, as long as I'm breathing.
Yeah.
So on to next. You'll have to conjure up another mind blade, but it'll still have its psychic strike. Ash.
Nash, let's see. I'm gonna throw it over at the one that's Killian's. Throw my mind blades. I can charge, and bless you.
Shoot.
And hopefully the bonus damage should help.
That only count for melee or just weapon attack.
Hang on, let's read what it says against
I
defeat.
think it's weapon attack, if it's the one I think it is.
Whenever you will a specific kind of weapon, it deals 1 extra point of damage to evil creature. It just says weapon.
That would count then.
And it's not like weapon folks where you have to pick a certain one. Just good for all. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Makes things simpler.
Plus 1
And
for
now
point
psychic
blank
charge,
for-
so
And also plus 1 for evil.
And flat-footed.
14.
I already put in the bonuses from the power shot and the other thing.
You have to do the sneak attack. Oh wait,
Yeah,
no,
I
you
already
don't have
rolled-
it. That's the other guy. Never mind.
Yes.
Derp.
I'm
Yep.
not a rogue.
The insult of things. And that'll bring its life lower. 7. Your turn.
Oh wait, last thing I created another blade. I didn't get to move.
Fair. Next.
Squeaky.
Hi.
Tag.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is Evan's gonna be a bitch, and he's gonna ready action to attack anything that gets close.
Okay. You also need to make me a poison save now.
Okay, I'll do that.
Fort save. Ah,
You-
failed.
Squeaky.
Dude, I've been rolling bad tonight.
That is the truth. Poor thing can't get a break. And ouch. 4 strength. That's
Oh
6
no.
total. Well, at least there's no more poison in your system, but losing 6 total strength.
That's rough.
I should have saved bull strength for 7. Damn it.
I would cast that myself if I had it available still.
Druid, your turn.
Me and the bear, since we're both next, we're both gonna do what 7 did, embrace or something. So anything that comes into attack is gonna get hit.
Okie dokie. Giving the bear commands to defend and wait. And Werg's turn. One's next to Killian, doesn't have to move. Other one. Other one's going to come up to 7, which will get the attack of Op. Or her ready action attack, I should say.
Ready action. Chomp.
And her initiative now above the dumb words. And ooh. That is a hit. You bite down on those suckers. And let's see, will Werg do the same to you? $15, no. Evan will give but will not take.
Yay!
And other Werg will move up to the druid and pet. Your attacks may proceed.
Can my bear do claw bite, or does it only get claw?
You ready action, so they only get one attack.
Okay.
Hit and hit for 14 damage. Bring it to about half life. And it's turn to attack the druid. 13 will not chomp you. And next one will go for Ash. 18 will hit.
Yep.
And we have 9 points of damage to you. And I'll ask if you'll please make an opposed trip.
Strength or dex?
Either or. Defender gets to pick.
Not
You make
falling
it?
today.
Nope, not in the water. And then next one versus Killian. 17 will hit. And damage. 7 points. Ooh, nasty bite. And then opposed not to be crit. There's a natural 20.
Eek.
Well, better than an actual crit.
True.
Because just imagine that
Still
7
not
turning to
pretty.
14. So, Killian can still roll high enough and beat that. He has a higher ranking dex.
What'd I do?
Creature went up and bit you, so you took 7 points of damage from the word that's right beside you, and you have to make an opposed check. Versus its 23 as it rolled a natural 20, but your dex is higher than its strength mod, so you can technically beat it, which
You did!
by one.
Brilliant.
Screw you, Werg. That's just beautiful. And guess whose turn it is? Killian.
Finish
Got
that bitch.
bit. Now time to return the favor.
Move action,
With a
recharge, and
blade.
stab the fucker.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
16 is a hit with the 7.
There it is.
Fucking time.
And that will put it
Down goes puppy dog.
almost completely in the grave. So down it goes. Nicely done.
There goes Doggo.
And let's see, still got blade, charge then, stab. So that brings it over to Sam's turn.
Moving to there. I know it's difficult terrain and it requires double moving.
Mm-hmm. I was like, darn, it's going to up your whole turn to get there for flanking. But we'll set 7 up for a good hit.
With sneak attack?
I'll just think of +2 flank, period. But yeah, sneak attack too.
Yeah, the sneak attack makes it terrifying.
Estella, your turn.
Oh boy, oh boy. Wait, it gets a sneak attack? Interesting.
It does
No,
not.
7 does.
Oh.
Sam is moving in position to let
No,
Sam
it does
7
not.
do what it does.
For the love of God, no, if that thing got sneak attack. You can go there and flank it.
Yeah, because you'd have the bear.
It attacked Ash though. Does that not matter?
No,
Well,
but
yeah,
she
you'd
would
have
have
flanking.
flanking with Max.
+2
Oh.
thanks to bear and can sneak attack if hits. So +2 to hit should help. Can ya? Do ya? May not get to put your psychic strike on it, but you do get your sneak attack, so worth the trade-off.
Very much so.
So someone just has to be on the other side, and you're good with sneak attack.
Flanking, threatening. Of course, if you're held unconscious or dead, doesn't really help, but otherwise, yes. And a 19 will hit, so you get to roll your sneak attack instead of your psychic.
No, she can do. Oh, that's true. She didn't recharge.
Could, and she was going to this turn and be able to throw, but better opportunity here.
More damage. 2d6
Yeah.
versus a d8.
Potential is definitely higher on the min and max.
And the average.
That's true too. 7 makes 13. Almost cuts it in half for life. And has its attention for sure. Ash, your turn.
psychic charging my sword and striking it with it while power attacking.
For how much?
And might as well just make it 1.
-1 to hit for +1 to damage.
Yep.
Alrighty. Risk taker.
But is it that
Not
big
so
a
much since he's a fighter. Not that much of a risk.
risk? I was like, but is it actually a risk?
Would be for a normal one, but not for him, especially also since focus for free. Really isn't a risk. 15 does hit. 11 does deal damage.
That includes all the.
Yeah.
That even includes the what's it called? The
Holy damage or
Yep.
evil
Holy
striking
damage.
bonus.
Yep. Every time you see it strike the wolf, you see it's like the golden blade just shine off, like it's resonated against it.
A flash of gold sparkles.
Well, aren't you a shiny child?
It's a gift.
Aren't
Gotta
you
roll
a
that
shiny
psychic strike
child?
damage.
It's not
Someone-
dead yet.
Someone has to be special.
Exactly.
Not me.
7.
Like how much? We didn't even kill that wolf yet.
Wait, why did I get moved down to a 7? I was at
Because
an
you
18.
delayed.
Wait, no, I didn't.
You readied an action to attack the creature. Ready or delay alters
Oh.
your initiative on when you go.
My bad.
Which, honestly, the only difference is you're going after 7 instead of before 7. You're still going before the Wurg. You technically only moved 1 point in ish.
Did you include the flank bonus?
No.
So that would be a
I
15
can't.
to hit.
I have to go to bed, guys. I'm sorry.
Night.
Good night.
Okay.
And I
Get some rest, man.
Sleep up, dude.
Days are
Michael,
long
you
days.
can keep playing my character. You know how he's not using his gun right now because of the water. So
Fair enough. Understood. One more combat session left. It's one you do
yeah, but
like the
I'm
least.
literally dozing off in my chair right now.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to lose the XP, but I can't.
Yeah. It's one more combat session that's probably going to go down to role play for the mental, depending on what they choose to do in verbal. So
Mhm.
you can easily watch it next game session. The next fight's going to be against Construct anyway, so you're going to hate it.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice.
Asshole.
So does 15 hit, Michael?
15 will
everybody.
hit him with flank.
Night.
Good night.
night.
Really, Snake Eyes?
Oh,
I
Welcome
give
to
you
my
that setup
world.
so you can do massive damage, and you roll
Hey,
Snake
hey,
Eyes.
that's 2 more than she would have had, especially without the flank. She wouldn't have hit, period. She
and
would have missed by 1.
oh,
So you
And
would
you
gave
have to
her that hit.
flank.
you know that well, it's the poison that's working away in 7's system.
That does reduce her to hit.
It reduces her damage, too. If she does double her strength mod in damage.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, that's
Or no, strength and a
9.
half. So she's losing out on like 4 points of damage right now.
So 7 looks like a mangy, malnourished mutt right now.
Yeah, he no longer buff doggo.
Sad doggo.
Uh-oh. Estella might want to move soon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, by the way, Squeaky, here you go.
7 is done. Brenham, you are up, sir.
Yes!
I think
Oh,
that's a
dang.
hit.
That's a good hit, sir. No sneak attack though, but that is still a good hit.
I feel like I'm playing the monkey all over again.
Are you a monkey
Give me
man?
these high. Give me these
There you
high
are, 7.
ACs again.
And it is Max's turn.
No.
Which wolf? Probably attacking the one that's master attack.
Yeah, that's
Ah.
a mid.
That would be a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, no. Denied.
Wurg's turn.
Access denied. Access denied.
And attacking the druid that attacked it. 17. Ooh, so
Miss.
close to you. You just so far been lucky. And let's see. Got the holy man. Got the girl that shanked me. Got the bear. Gonna turn with the girl. And eat the pirate. Nope.
Not the pirate. You don't eat pirate, you eat air.
And other one is attacking 7. Oh,
Motherfucker.
Dang. Thank God for no expanded crit range. Could have been ugly.
Yeah. Wait, does it still have a +7 with nerf strength?
No, it doesn't. Still would hit.
Oh, damn. I could wish, because 7's out of 20 AC.
Because it loses due to its strength going from 17, that's 3+, so it would be a 23 instead.
Okay.
Although it doesn't deal a d6 plus 4, it just deals a flat d6. So take 2 points of damage, 7. A lot better than
It's
5.
D6 tickles!
A lot better than 6, really. Could have been a lot worse damage. Killian will see battle's kind of over almost. Mind Blade, charge it. And that'll bring it over to Sam's turn.
And swing, bada bada swing. Flank, yes. Are you fucking kidding me with flank? Oh, I rolled a 2, that's why. Never mind. It's like,
Estella,
wow,
your turn.
I did that badly? Oh, I rolled a 2. Okay, that makes sense.
It can happen on a d20.
Yeah. I was just trying to figure out, I was like, I have a decent to hit. Why was it so shitty? Oh.
I guess I'm taking an act of op.
Yes. Why don't you attack it first, then move?
Oh, why didn't I think of that? And then I get
It's a good
thinking,
question,
too.
especially with flank in place.
Yeah.
To be
Tap the fucking shit
Charge
out
with
of it.
Mind Blade to get Psychic Strike, and then you'll sneak attack and Psychic Strike and shank the.
The
To
only
be
thing is that she
fair,
has to worry about poison for the next
To
round
be
if she does
fair-
a move action.
I am not fully functioning.
You had tea. You should be conscious.
It was
I
green tea, so
assume you're charging for Psychic and going for the sneak attack, which you have
Yes.
the flank and did hit.
Are you
That's
charging
4
for
base
psychic?
damage.
yes.
That's not 5 from there, so you still got the d8 to roll.
Boop.
And a 1. Ah, well, 1
10
bad
damage.
roll.
Welcome to Killian's like Captain like first mate.
7. That's
God,
heavy
oh.
damage.
That's
And
10
then
points of damage.
the
That hurts.
following round you can move. Seeing as the chemicals aren't spreading that quickly, like every 2 to 3 rounds.
Okay. I was going to be worried. Be right
That's
back.
why I waited like 1 or 2 rounds and then finally expanded it. They're pouring in, but it's taking a while to spread. So that'll bring it over to Ash.
Okay, so our psychic charge and going to strike this thing with another power.
Declared for 1 again. And apply your evil smacking. Apply your power attacking. Apply your psychicking. That's a hit. 9. We'll put it down, and psychic will put it out. -10, baby.
2 left.
And 7. You have the flank again.
Yay! As
Do
I
it.
say with chicken in my mouth.
Say what, chicken?
Okay, this time I'm adding the flank. Because I'm flanking.
Despite the negative strength, the flanking helps offset that to some extent. That is a hit. 12. Oh my god, you left it at 1 life.
Oh my god.
Fuck!
And,
Can I finish this one off?
is it Bremen or Brenham?
Bremen.
Bremen.
Freeman.
That's Bremen.
Free man.
Whatever.
Freeman.
Freeman.
5. It will be at 2 life, but the bear gets to go next.
I was gonna hope to kill it so I could move over there and kill the other one.
Well, the bear gets its full attack, 2 claws and a bite, so surely it will put it in the ground.
I'm not gonna do the bite because it's not set up correctly yet.
Okay.
It's messed up for some reason. It's doing
Should just be the
Yep.
same as the claw, but
it's
different.
1d6
damage
instead of
size.
1d4. And then instead the pluses are messed up on it right now. I don't know
Well, it's just-
why.
Later on, you can fix it, copy and
Yeah.
paste the claw damage.
Uh,
First one's going to hit and drop it, and the second claw will just basically put it out of its misery.
Yeah, I tried doing the bite thing earlier, and yeah, it was just wrong.
I'd say just
So I
copy
didn't
the
bring it in.
information you have for the claw,
But it's different.
but then just change the damage to the D4 and then do a -5 to hit.
Mm,
Put in like a preset -5 penalty.
that could work.
And that way it's just because I mean it's literally the same to hit. It's just you just have to alter the damage and also cut the damage dealt
The
from
damage
the
is
strength in
correct
half.
on it. The damage is correct. The melee is what's wrong on it.
Okay, and yeah, just copy the other ones to hit and put a -5.
Because I know
in
it's
place.
got a negative penalty for doing the extra attack,
-5.
and that's what's messing up. I could figure it out.
Yeah, ideally you just have to do the same. 1 life, last standing word versus 7. Dang it. Sucker hates your guts.
Yes.
5 damage
Yes, it does.
instead of 9. At least Sam nerfed it for you. Killian's turn. Sashay through the water as he comes walking back, high steps, back to the group to get to a safe position, considering what may or may not happen next. And he's already got his blade charge, so he's done. 7.
And
Or Sam.
I'm back in just in time. And
You
swing
are.
and slash.
Can you? Do you?
I think
You
so,
do.
yes.
And down it goes.
And then moving to there, because I still have my move action. Ah.
Fair enough. And then at which point you guys will have 2 rounds to do what you need to.
How bad off does 7 look?
I'd asked Sam, how many healing spells do you have, or do you have any?
I don't have healing spells. I have an item.
Do you want me to heal Killian up there?
That's up to you.
I mean, aren't we part of a group right now? Don't want anyone to die situation.
Well, you're kind of teaming up for the situation, so that is your call.
Do what you think is right.
I will heal Killian up
Oh, God.
with a 1d8 plus 4.
You're terrified the shit.
I would assume in the next round you'd at least move, so you
Yes.
won't be engulfed in the following round.
Seven's
How bad off
looking
is 7?
a little beat up.
So Killian heals for 11.
Like, are you missing a quarter life yet?
I'm missing 1/3.
Then I will use a charge.
Ash just goes over and looks at Sam, and 70 says,
7
your
points of healing.
your dog's not looking too good.
Fixing that.
Michael, will you give Killian 11 HP?
I would probably be happy to. I'm sure he'll be happy to have it.
And
Excuse me, sir.
Ah,
looks over
that
at
feels
Brayman.
good.
Ash looks
Thank
at
you.
Brayman. Excuse me, sir. Can you heal me up too?
How badly are you wounded? I can't see your HP, unfortunately.
I'm currently at 15 out of 24.
Below half.
Yeah, but that blows my
A little,
mind,
it's a little bit above half, so I'm fine for now. Then.
I can heal you if you get badly wounded in the next fight, or,
I mean,
I'll
unless this
prepare a
was-
spell for you, let's say that much.
And he
Unless
just looks
there's-
you in the eyes and tells you, your next life, you should have rolled a healer.
Technically, Yoda could heal, and he was healing himself.
Yeah, but a 1d8 plus 4 is a waste for what HP you have right now, where Killian was almost, like, getting...
Selfish bastard.
True.
Me?
No, fucking Ash.
That was
just
worth
asking.
asking.
That was
As
worth-
character.
I was asking him.
And I literally told him he'll get healed when he needs it.
Thank you, then.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Is the poison still here?
You see it? It's still here.
Oh no.
my apologies. I stepped away for a moment.
Out of character, if I would have chosen the spell for this, I thought detect poison. No, that wouldn't have worked anyways. It just detect.
Correct.
I thought there's a cleanse. I thought there was a cleanse poison spell, but
There's
never
neutralized
mind.
poison, but that's not till later level. I think that's a
There's
third
delay
level spell.
poison and such at lower levels, but
That's hot. That is hot. Ow.
bad
Shouldn't
choice.
burn yourself.
Freshly brewed hot cocoa.
I chose the cells based on what I might have used, and I might have done it wrong. I'm not sure.
You did what you thought would work, and that is your call.
All right. 2 turns pass. Riggers looks back over the side, holds up the final envelope as he waves it at you guys, tears it open, goes, "Of course." It's like, and with everything else you have, you also got to take on that which cannot be poisoned. At which point the bottom gates open as before, and this time 4 wooden test dummies for sparring pop out, equipped with weapons and shields basically nailed and wrapped on their hands, and hop out and start walking towards you in the poison.
No sneak attack, no psychic strike. Oh.
Wait, why is my bear still hurt?
Hey,
He
this is
shouldn't
good
accept-
practice for the island.
Ah.
Best of
don't-
luck to you.
Blech.
At which point he just sort of rolls his finger in the air and more water starts pumping in and more poison.
Of
Oh
course.
no.
The water's now up to 2 feet high and not stopping. And this is difficult terrain now and you cannot charge. And the poison is going to increase each round.
So, in other words, the only safe areas was probably in the farthest corners.
No, it's going to be in the middle. Actually, there is no... In probably like 3 rounds, there will be no safe place.
Well, hopefully, since they're just wooden constructs, they're going to be easy to take down.
Michael, how many minutes has it been?
It has been roughly the 2 rounds, 6 plus that. It has roughly been a minute and a half in
Oh
time.
wow, I still.
Sweet.
My bear's gonna last throughout the round. Okay,
Oh,
either
yeah.
lose or my bear runs out of.
If
full
there was
strength.
more breaks in between,
No,
then
I
you'd
don't
have
all my buff
an
spells
issue.
wearing out anytime soon. Okay, good news.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
I have a
Ooh.
question for you.
Who?
Oh yeah, initiative
Or, that and
finally happened.
Sam, do you have any?
Counter poison? No.
Oh damn.
Poor Estella.
Fucking Christ!
I have nothing that
Why?
can counter poison.
I wasn't
Max?
talking about countering poison. I was referring to if you have some sort of do you have fire spells?
No.
Damn.
Other element types? Yes. Fire? No. I do, however, have anti-construct.
That would
reminds
work.
me.
And Killian also gets a 20 on an ish. Go Killian.
Yeah, go Killian.
He's the most screwed out of this, I think.
I
He's
know-
Just as bad as Estella.
a little bit worse since he has no strength and relies upon the int for
True.
damage.
He's
That
actually
basically
almost
knocks that
completely
off.
nerfed.
Off the top of your heads, do you know what nature ally page is? Spell.
No.
Okay.
Try about page 230 and go from there, because I'll drop you in the middle of the alphabetical stuff.
In Player's Handbook.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't get grumpy, but when I do, holy fuck, it's because constructs.
Is it two-
Yeah, everybody's rolled initiatives. Which you've rolled well.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's cast
totally.
Time on this spell. Let's see.
And target dummies or
Oh, thank
equipped
God.
with weapons and shields.
Thank God this will actually work. Michael, I might actually use one of my class abilities finally.
And first up in ish looks like is the bear.
Stupid bear, what the fuck are you doing first? I switch. No. He stays there. My bad. He's gonna do attack opportunity if anything comes within
I might be
Fire.
mistaken, but I think all my initiative this entire night has been 20.02, 20.02, 20.02.
No, there was one round you didn't get it. But the last two
Yeah,
rounds,
you
I
were
think it
low
has
on
been.
one. So I'm gonna do that on Max. And then can I let Shig go before me because I'm looking something up?
You can delay, yeah.
Trying to look at that spell.
So you're having the bear ready action attack the first enemy.
Correct.
Okie dokie.
I think it's called Nature's.
And you're just simply delaying, so I'll move you
Well,
below
it's
Ash.
because I don't want to delay someone's turn while I'm looking.
What are you trying to
Oh.
do?
I'm
Alright,
trying to
just
see if I can
saying.
summon something to help us out here.
Is it Summon Nature's Ally?
Yeah.
Are you looking under the S's?
I'm getting there.
Go ahead, Chig.
I looked up on N and then I was like, oh wait, you have to start
Summon
with N.
Nature's Ally, page 288.
Wow, it's way down.
Nothing I can do really except for make a ready action. If one of these constructs comes out to me, I'll strike it with my mind blade.
Okie dokie.
And then I have to look up the pet that I want to summon.
That's all I can do really.
Can an octopus like soak up poison?
Yeah, sure. By dying from it.
By I would say yes. I mean, by technicality, yes.
Killian's turn. Gonna 5-foot step into the center.
Because fuck this shit.
And the sun rod's actually underwater, but it's still shining brightly enough, so if the water gets too deep, I'll start diminishing the range of the light. Because
Killian
deeper
can
and
also
deeper
just move
water.
action, pick it up. He's got the
Well-
turn.
He wasn't told to, and he's not going to bother because he wants his hands free. So, Construct's turns.
Actually, oh, did you just skip me altogether? I see.
You didn't say when you were delaying till.
My bad.
Anytime you're ready.
No, if that's I didn't know that's how that worked. So no, go ahead.
Well,
that's
I figured
my
you're
fault.
delaying.
And if you're
till the
not
bear.
delaying, I'm just going till you basically your turn was ready to do whatever spellcasting you said you would be doing.
No, I'm gonna actually not do anything and do what my bear did. And
Ready action? Okay.
Because I noticed that it was a level 1 spell, and I'm only down to one of those. And trying something out, not a good idea.
Well, you do have to set your spells. You can't do them at random. So if you have it
no.
set,
If you see my book, which you haven't looked at yet, they're set.
okay.
I haven't gone out of turn on them.
Excellent. Which point the constructs will move up their distances. Cut them short. At which point, Riggers will look back over his side and go, oh, forgot something. Which point he snaps his fingers. All the constructs hold up their sword as a standard action and run it across their metal shield. At which point it ignites on fire. Much better.
Ah.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
At which point their swords are covered in oil and just got ignited. As also the poison in water is still rising. Under pressure, endurance. Let's see how well you do.
7.
Michael, I have a quick question. What is the construct completely wood, or is it there a lot of metal on it?
They are wooden test dummies. So basically like wooden target dummies or wooden sparring dummies that you'd basically like in a martial arts. You see the little arms and legs and you like slap them and
I'm just wondering,
everything.
for the sake of shocking grasp, would I get the +3?
The only thing metal on them is the sword and the shield. So no. They don't have enough nails or metal plating to count. They're just solid wood.
7, let me go first.
Delaying until after Sam.
Because I'm going to move to there. And I'm going to stop holding back now. Michael, Arcane Channel, Shocking Grasp.
No spell failure because you're in light armor, I assume? Or no?
Yes, I'm in light armor.
Because you have that naturally, right? Unless
Yep.
it comes from
Class
off the
ability.
Duskblade list if you're doing it through something else.
Class ability, no arcane spell failure for any Duskblade spells, and
So,
it does
all
not
good
provoke
then.
attacks of op when I do it as part of the attack.
Agreed. Understood. So you swing, you do hit.
And then another 10 points of lightning. As she swings that sword, says something, and suddenly the sword
Lightning
is
will
now
deal
electrified.
full damage, the physical damage. You're cutting into a tree with your sword. Or I should say Takumo's sword. So not as effective.
So it's half damage?
They have hardness, which technically also reduces the electrical damage too by half.
So I did
So-
10 damage instead of 20.
They have damage reduction 5 all. Except for fire. And acid.
Okay. So fire and acid are the only thing bypass, so I still did 10 points of damage. Got it!
Ideally, force would
Wait.
deal normal damage too.
Wait.
Next attack, I'll ignore their DR then.
Acid,
Or
you
at least part of
say?
it.
Wait.
Next attack, I'll just ignore part of their DR with the second half of the ability.
And
Yes!
Seven's turn.
I remembered to get some acid. Not in that context.
Oh, you're not going to be doing acid and be tripping?
My teacher
Well-
told me to do an essay on acid. I tried to, but my pencil turned into a gorilla and I fell into a cheeseburger.
That's
Nom nom.
poison, home slice.
Doesn't
And-
matter. At the end of turn, Sam's going to be in poison anyway.
No, I meant if Seven runs into there, it's like, that's poison, home slice. It's 2
It's only
feet
a matter
of
of
water.
time before you end up in it anyway. So
Exactly.
now or later.
I mean, I need to bring up the freaking summon creature thing.
I bought 3 acid flax when I bought the alchemist
No,
fires.
no, he would. Let me squiggle.
Funny
Yes.
part is, I think certain people would not be affected by the poison.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this nature damage?
Actually, it depends on what the poison does.
Oh.
Because some poisons are certain kind, like injury, contact, inhaled, consumed, and such.
Michael, I'm going to be moving here. I have penetrating strike.
And you have a 50-foot movement, I think.
Yep.
Not a problem. No attack. Get over there through the water. And... Okay, so you'll dull half. But you can still deuce it.
Did you
11
include the
will
flank
just-
on that?
Bounce off them, though.
No, I don't think so. No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did?
You rolled a 2.
Oh, shit.
You did what I did earlier. You rolled a freaking 2.
If only she had that higher strength bonus still wasn't poison.
I know, right?
And on that note,
Fort save?
make me a fort save.
God damn
Oh,
it.
God.
I have to
Okay.
carry you out of here.
Might have to. You are poisoned again.
What kind of poison is she?
Squeaky.
You lose 1 con
Ow.
Oh, no!
Wait, damage or drain?
damage.
Thank you.
And that will reduce, if you're an even number, you go down to an odd number, that means you'll lose hit points equal to your level. So that means you take 4 points of damage and your
Ouchie.
con reduced, making it harder to make the save.
That sucks.
Dude, I rolled like a 3 or below on all of my fucking fort saves.
I know, and you have a good con.
Hey, Squeaky, we're definitely picking tower.
Yeah, we are!
All right, Stella, your turn.
You can throw acid flask for like 10 feet, right?
After 10
believe
feet,
so.
it takes a -2 per 10 foot after that.
Yep. So you are good.
Thankfully,
and
it's ranged
dex-based.
touch for that one, if I remember correctly.
Honestly wondering if that little scarab thing gets to add strength or not, because vials and stuff don't really add it.
How do
But,
you do the
If
thing?
it's the psionic ability, it does not add any bonuses.
No,
if it's-
like
But
how do I
you just roll an attack roll
okay?
using
It's a
your
ranged
dex.
attack roll.
So base attack plus dex,
No.
Be right back quickly.
and that hits the water, and it's just floating there. At least it didn't break upon hitting the ground because water.
Hey, Lydia, on the
Hmm?
first page under stats at the bottom, there's just melee attack, ranged attack. You can actually just click the dice at the end of that section and roll that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Like, blah.
Like,
Fuck, I wasted a good roll.
It's a ranged attack. It doesn't count. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Max is gonna stand his ground, do what he did last turn.
Doesn't matter. Next turn, I'm just gonna smack the fucking shit out of that thing and ignore part of its DR.
Ooh, that poison. Would I see the poison move up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's green liquid in the water that's pumping. So yep, thanks to the light, you can actually see it. So it is growing. And Sam,
Fort save?
you are fine. You do not have to make a check. For now.
That's what I thought.
Top of the order, Bear.
I thought that's what it
Yeah, Max is
why
staying
you said
there.
that
doing-
earlier.
Okay, back.
Depends on the type of poison.
Max
Which
is
you can now
staying.
conclude with if you had craft
I have
or
knowledge
alchemy
nature.
or other types of knowledge nature, you can assume what type it is.
I will
Fucking
roll.
roll on that shit.
Sorry,
Wait,
what are you
can
doing
I
over
roll
here?
on that?
There's my roll, Michael. It's inflict, isn't it? Or
Sure,
injury.
it is injury based. So if you have open wounds, it just seeps right in. Otherwise, you don't have any injuries, you're fine.
Yeah, and I'd healed 7 up, but wasn't up to full, so...
Open wounds. Yep. So it is Overkill's turn with Bear and Druid.
Yeah, I said the bear's gonna stand still and do what he did last turn. Whereas Bremen's gonna go off over here. And he's going to attack the damn thing.
You're gonna get poisoned, dude.
He has full life.
Maybe.
He's fine, just like Sam is, which he can roll a knowledge check to draw the same conclusion that dog got hurt, Sam did not. Green liquid caused one to get really sick. It is. Oh yeah, I'm fine as long as I don't get cut.
Well,
So
I
I
was
have-
moving there no matter what, even if I was gonna get poisoned. I already thought I was gonna do that
so
even still.
I have a question. Did it like land right there? Could I just pick it up?
It landed over here with the X.
He has it
Dang
marked
it.
on the map.
Oh,
Does
Which means after
14
the fight,
hit?
you can pick it up. Okay, you're over there and making an attack roll, which you ran with your scimitar, swinging. 14 will bounce off its shield as it basically kind of just spins on one leg and blocks.
Figures.
Very close.
That's probably got like
And
15 or a 16.
Ash's turn.
Acid. Do acid.
Okay, gonna go up here.
Sam calls out, melt or burn.
Seriously wonder if that
'Cause
scare's
it's
supposed to
wood.
get strength damage or not.
Okay, Kabu, time for you to do your thing.
To research that further.
Let's see here. Gonna try to shoot. I'm gonna shoot the one that Sam isn't fighting right over here
Sounds good.
with Kabu.
They have the precise but still covers cover, so
That and the fact burn it down before it gets to somebody. Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit its AC, getting past the shield. And damage will apply, so that is half from the needle. But acid
He
will
rolled
deal
a 1 for the
full.
first d6, so you can't half that.
Well, it'd be 1 plus 4 from strength, since this does apply strength for now, so that'd be 5, so
from
it
a 5
loses.
to a 2,
Yeah,
and then
round
the other 5 acid still applies.
half rounded down, so that would be 3 off damage. So
Is the acid reduced as well?
the acid is not. So it'd be 3 off the total, so it takes 7. So that would put it at go, as that lands a hit and does actually seem to hurt the wooden thing. Or at least show physical injury. Killian's turn. Ah, crap. Pull Mind Blade and gonna toss. Because, yeah, not gonna get any closer and not gonna run the chance of getting his powder wet in the water. Because that's a giant no-no.
Hmm.
Nope.
Nope. And recreate. Standing ground. Next, animated objects.
Michael, does an animated object count as a construct?
They are constructs.
Okay.
With proper knowledge check, which should be hard for you to make. Knowledge Arcana.
Rolling, 1 moment. Dice rolled.
Yeah, you know that those are animated and thus become constructs.
Alright.
And going with right and going clockwise. First one is moving up to Sam, so it is
That's why I stepped up
mindless.
first.
So yeah, gonna take a swing at you.
AC 20 is what you have to hit.
Best of luck to it.
I figured that
Oh,
shit to
hi,
hit.
gods.
They have
Ah.
crap to roll to hit. They
That's
just have a
why
lot
I
of
went
life.
first, among other reasons.
They can suck it up. Next one will attack Brenham for
I have piercing damage and
attack Bear. That will not
That
hit.
bear is just unlucky
That
as
will
sin.
hit the bear. Yep. And damage from its weapon. 7 points. Or sorry, I rolled a D8 instead of a D6. Sorry. 4 points.
We'll take that result.
Yeah. And then next one versus Estella. 6. No.
God.
Their very slow, clunky movements are apparently easy to dodge.
Wait. Bear would have got attack of op though because he was ready for it.
True.
True.
Let's see. Come on, Bear. Don't fail me now. There we go. Ooh.
Does hit and deals 4 points of damage.
Only 4?
It reduces physical attacks by half.
Well, not half. I don't know why I was saying half. They have DR flat 5. It's
DR
not half.
5?
Sam called out that their only weaknesses are acid and
So
fire.
it's only-
Well, they're wood, so
3 damage or 2 or something like that.
it reduces that down to 3 points of damage.
That's good to know.
So yeah, it doesn't take much of anything in that case. Less effective.
Now, this is a very dangerous idea. That shocking grasp on water?
Tested it
Doesn't
before.
really
it doesn't
spread since it's magical.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Dang
tested
it.
it before. It does not spread. Michael, I'm doing Arcane Channel again, except this time I'm doing it with Inflict Construct. This is a Artificer, so I have to roll. That is above a 20. I am good. Have flank.
I'm gonna reach out and touch someone.
No, I am not. Does a 13 hit? Oh no, 13 will not hit.
No.
Arcane Channel says I can channel any spell I know.
It's Arcane Channel.
Oh fuck, so that would have to be a melee touch then.
Mm-hmm.
Does a
Which
melee
actually
touch
proves
hit?
your chances to hit. Considering that their whole AC is completely based off of natural armor, yes. Touch attacks against them are effortless. So it does hit
6 points.
to inflict on the construct.
Which technically I do have to roll a cast defensively as well, because that
Mm-hmm.
would... Since I can't do that through the weapon, then let me pull up concentration. I do have cast defensive.
Hopefully so.
Made it.
Which, no problem.
Class ability, I have it.
7's turn.
Squeaky.
I would like to bite something. And not
Wow.
it be the air.
You're
Bite the wood.
poison.
Bite the wood.
You're dying.
Stop rolling so
14.
crappy.
Does that count for
Yes.
flank?
Yeah.
Dang it. Spins and blocks with the shield again as you bite your teeth into the metal.
Scrape.
And make me a con check, because you're in poison. Fort save. Made it. And Estella, your turn.
Be right back.
Worst mate.
I know.
Do the thing.
At least it's not last mate.
Bad.
Or dead mate.
I was expecting more from you. One damage, ladies and gentlemen. One damage.
Haha, stab. Crap. And top of the order.
I'm gonna
Quick.
stab.
Little adjustment here and there. As the water's getting deeper, so the light is going to be slightly diminished under the water.
I'm gonna hit the one every salmon 7. Hopefully. Nope.
No. Ouch. Minimum damage too, if it would have. Ash's turn. Which will jump over to Killian. Mind Blade and throw.
Well, he's in melee, so stab.
Honestly, yeah. Got the one right there. Much as he wouldn't want it. But better than being closer to the poison. So, honestly, yeah. 16 hits. And it's a d6 for the blade. 5, so no damage.
Be right back.
Which will wrap it back over to
Ash, can you do
Max.
something about these?
No damage.
Wait, did shit go AFK?
He did earlier. That's why we skipped his turn.
Oh.
But
Damn it.
Stupid bear.
I am bear.
no, you aren't.
I can be bear. I can bury.
There we go.
We're trying to gang up with the one, and we still can't kill it.
Let's see. Max goes to roll. That's a hit. No damage, though. And Constructs turns with their crap to hit. Although, that will hit against Sam.
Actually, yeah, surprisingly.
Have to roll 19 to make it happen.
Technically, you have to roll an 18, but yeah. Unless it's taking
And-
penalties due to water.
No. And you'll take 2 points of damage.
I will take none, sir. I will cancel that shit.
Because you don't want to be poisoned.
You are correct.
And negate to 0. Oh, thank God.
Which means I take no damage, so fuck you.
Next one rolls versus the druid. Possible critical.
Oh no.
Rolling again. No crit.
Miss.
So you will take 6 points of damage as it stabs you in the back. You are missing
I'm
life
back.
now.
Oh God.
Your turn.
Hi, welcome to hell.
Go shake. Ash, I mean.
Well, time to help Sam out. Gonna chuck another crystal. This time over here where Sam and Seven are.
You may want to rethink that because you're in melee. If you do that, that one behind you gets a swing at you.
Oh, fuck.
You can do it, and it may miss because they have crappy to hit. But if it does hit you, it hits you.
They might as well attack this one. I don't want to, but that's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, because even if you try to move away, it's attack of op because it's difficult terrain. So Mind Blade it.
Not gonna bother with Psychic Strike or anything else because these are immune to everything, I assume.
They're constructs, so no mind, no vital organs.
Acid.
I would with Kabu, but I can't. He's a melee attack. I mean, it's a range attack.
Acid.
He throws it,
Yes.
he get attack of op, which might be worth it because it would deal more, but vulnerable.
Could I take an acid flask and smash it in their face?
You could, but you'd take equal damage yourself.
I mean, I'm
Or
sure
at the
that
very
hits,
least,
but
some
doesn't-
form of splash
I'm
damage
sure
upon
that hits,
you
but
and
not a lot of
Ash.
damage.
It would have been worth a shot.
I mean, you could do it in desperation, but
It
there's
is
going to be some
becoming.
backlash. Let's see, already did Killian, already did Bear, already did Constructs. Let's see, I got through 2 of them, so there was 2 left to roll on. Against the Bear, no. Against Lydia, hit. And 4 points of damage as it sticks you.
Oh, did you do Ash's attack? He did 8 points of damage.
Yeah, but they have damage reduction. It's not going to be a lot.
It took 3.
I just know if you added that yet.
I did. It just, with them having like 30 life, it doesn't tick very far.
Okay. Shit done.
Let's see.
Damn.
And I think it was your turn, Sam. Because, yeah, you get damage from it attacking you. So, yep, your turn.
Correct. I'm going to do the same thing again. First will be cast defensively. Success. And then I have to make spell failure. Success. 11 points of damage. Oh, wait, I have to touch it. Damn it. I knew I missed a roll somewhere.
It's a lot of rolls.
Melee touch. Success. 11 points that it cannot reduce.
Still sad that if you miss with a touch, you lose a spell, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
Seven's turn.
Finish it.
I'm trying, but I'm also dying over here.
You not die.
Literally is make fort saving its poison and then attack away.
Boop.
Got the 7.
Please.
Made it.
Thank God. Apparently all I needed to do was fucking relog.
And now your attack roll. Even with the reduced strength.
Damn it.
So at the flanking, which
I rolled another 2.
will not hit. Which that part is all the ones you've pretty much missed on. If you had your strength, you wouldn't be missing on like 90% of those. I know, it's just sad. Estella, your turn.
Firing into melee.
Hey, you guys should be happy for one thing. I just realized that I wasn't counting the fire damage from their swords.
No.
I wasn't going to remind you.
No. 9. Niet. Nya.
Otherwise,
I
I
just
would have
realized,
taken
like,
damage
damn
from
it.
this poison would have affected me, but you never rolled the fire, so I ignored it.
It's
Again.
1 point of fire,
One
but I forgot.
1 damage.
damage, ladies and gentlemen, on that thing. Firing into melee too. Yay! Though again,
You swung into
Technically,
melee at it?
you should just swing it with your. It's melee. Just swing it. You don't need to throw it.
No, she attacked that one.
That
over
one.
here.
no, not that one. Yeah, this one. That's the one I was throwing at.
Which hits. Hopes of taking it down failed. One behind you taking a swing at you. Critical fail.
Oh.
Critical success. So it misses.
Oh, I was gonna say, what about
Perfect
sneak
time for it
attack?
to roll at nat 20 though. When it
But
does
then I
not
remember
apply.
constructs are immune to sneak attack.
Oh, I finally hit it. Well, I mean, I finally damaged it, I should say.
Yeah, but no sneak attack, sadly.
No.
And at this point, the whole area is flooded in the poison. So I'm just going to remove the extra squares for cleaning up the map purpose.
So, how much does this guy take?
Term, you're attacking him for 8. That is a hit. He will take 3, which leaves it to 0 life. But since it's construct,
Yes.
0 drops undead and constructs.
And then it's still my turn. 5 foot this way.
That would be a 10-foot movement, but you can do
Oh, son of a bitch! No,
Difficult
I'm not
terrain.
giving. I'm not giving him attack mob. Fuck that.
Although you are damaged and in poison, so make me a fort save, please.
Yes, sir. There's fort.
If we make the fort safe, do we have to re-roll?
Each round you have to keep making rolls as long as you're injured.
Well, that's aggravating.
Yeah.
Mhm. It should be. Oh, never mind.
You enjoyed making this, didn't you?
A little bit. I wanted it to be challenging, and it's definitely turning out to be so.
It
Damn.
started out
Ash's
like
turn?
a race.
Honestly, the mental ones are actually a lot harder than this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
At least I consider it that way because that's role playing. Role play can be more deadly than combat.
The only reason this thing is dangerous and bad is because we've got 3 people who are nerfed on damage because they didn't take anything for anything that's immune to crit.
What's really fun is I actually rolled. The poison was going to be the last thing to happen, but I rolled the order of like the water pouring out and the monsters and stuff ahead of time. So it could have been just like constructs right off the bat, then the wolves and the poison pouring out at the very end, and could have been a completely different order.
Would fire actually do anything to these guys?
Yeah,
If I took like a fire spell.
Yep.
half again damage. And ignores the hardness. Ash, it's your turn, so whatever you need to do, Shig, to make it happen.
Man. Gotta attack this thing with a power attack. The one that me and Sil have been fighting.
Should have taken flaming fucking spear, is what you're saying.
You couldn't have known what we were going up against.
I know.
Well, at least it wasn't poured with oil, because that just ignited the whole
Oh, that would have been really bad.
thing. Ooh.
Nice.
Maximum damage.
11,
And then
so
some.
-5 would be, because these aren't evil, so yeah. So that is 6 points of damage. That is a good chunk, sir. You chopped off a good chunk of wood off that. Should have been a woodsmith.
Let me guess. Roll fortitude, right?
If you're injured at the first of your turn, roll fortitude.
These things didn't hurt me, so I just guess I don't need to.
If you're at
No.
full life.
You're already
The
injured.
poison goes off of injury. You have open wounds in poison-soaked water. They get into your wounds, into your bloodstream. Fort save. If you're at full life, you don't have an open wound. No save required. So
Damn it, overkill! You should have healed me.
What
We
did
didn't
I
know what the
do?
poison was. We couldn't have known. If it was contact, it wouldn't matter if you had open wound or not.
15 on fort save. So you are fine. Estelle is also fine. No problem there.
Wait, I want to know what I did.
You didn't heal me to full.
Huh?
He
Because we were at
rolled max
Because I'm
almost.
supposed to know this, right?
Now that the full
I know
room
this
is
is a
full of
joke.
poison, Killian's turn. Rolling. Of course, I fail. Takes 1 point of con damage.
Ooh, it's con damage.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait, the construct is taking con damage?
No.
No,
No.
Killian
Oh.
just took
From the
con
poison.
damage.
Oh.
So he just took 1 point of con. He does have even numbers. Con. So that will reduce his life by 3. As the captain gets a little woozy. And he will attack the one near him. He will hit. And deal no damage yet again. Screaming and cussing in the water tongue.
Yep.
Is there a way to go in defensive mode to make
Total
me even
defense
harder
or fight
hit?
defensively.
Fighting defensively, you take a -4 to attack to gain a +2 to defense.
Bear's turn.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering for the bear. Don't know. I don't remember what the bear. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. I'm at Monster Manual.
Claw bite.
No,
Make a fort save.
you have to do that first. But I'm looking at it's 1d4 plus 4. I'm wondering if I can even hit at damage to even do damage, which it can't. I'm not gonna do that. And
Just
let
bite.
me bring up my thing. Yeah, no, I'm gonna
That's the
claw.
claw because primary is claw.
Yeah, no, I am gonna claw after I do the fort
Fort
save.
save.
Cool.
Good.
And yeah, he's gonna claw. I was just making sure that he can hit more than 5 damage before I actually clawed, or that'd be stupid to even do so.
Yeah, because you can't even crit. So yeah,
Nice.
3
I
damage.
can actually hit it.
Boom.
Maybe I might roll max damage on my next turn.
Their turns. Attacking. Brenham. Hits.
That's a hit. Damn it.
And 7 points of damage to the druid as the one stabs you in the back again. Really should turn around and fight that
That's
sucker now.
That's the second time that fucker's hit me.
Yep. Rolling against the bear, 21. Will hit.
That's a hit.
Bear will take 2 points. That bear's so darn lucky.
Not
Like,
really. He
minimum
keeps
damage
getting
so many
hit.
times. But takes
You know-
minimum damage each time.
Yes.
You know what? All the animal companions are really lucky, bruh. Like, the dog
Surprisingly,
survived.
yes, because in most campaigns they end up dead really quick.
I know.
Stella will get stabbed and take 3 points.
See, this is why I can't have nice things.
Sam's turn.
I'm
All
going to
good.
move
No,
to
don't
there
have to worry about poison.
and use a charge to heal 7 for 8 points.
Nice.
Yay!
Which will put him at full life, so he won't have to make checks anymore.
That's the point.
And 7's turn. No poison save or mod required.
Yay! Now we're going to
Yeet it.
Down 1, then up 1. Yeah, like that. There. Something like that.
25. In the next round, somebody can flank him.
Plus 2 rounds to hit at least.
Let me
Although
flank-
Killian's right there, so honestly, if you just get to that square right here, you'll have Killian flanking with you.
True.
Oh,
Right,
I'm
yeah, I
a
can
better
get there.
flanker though. You probably don't know that yet.
As long as you fucking threaten, bruh.
That'll give you a
No,
plus 2 to
'cause-
hit.
The only ones getting the flanking bonus are 7 and Killian.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping she'd move over 1.
why?
Then
He
I
was
could.
hoping he could get the flank
Oh,
bonus next round.
never mind. No, because it's not a 5-foot step. It wouldn't matter. I wouldn't be able to flank anyways.
And
'cause
then
we're in
penetrating
water.
strike, so it's only 1d6.
And time's gone by, so the swords will go out by burning up all the oil, which I never took advantage of.
So 12 points of damage, Michael, which is reduced to 5. Or excuse me, 7. Reduced by 5 points to 7.
Your sneak attack's like 2d6s, right?
Halved. Penetrating
Well,
only does half.
Only rolls half number dice or deals half the sneak attack damage?
I think it
What's the
reduces the
wording?
dice pool by half, if I remember correctly.
It's on his profile. Let me look at class abilities really quick.
Because if it says deals half sneak attack damage, then go ahead and roll the extra dice and we'll cut it in half. If it's roll half the dice, then yeah.
I thought it was half the dice.
Depends on
Half your normal sneak attack dice.
Okay, beautiful. Just didn't want to short you any, if possible.
That's fair.
6, so that's 12, so minus 5 would put it at... Okay, that's going to add quite a bit more. Beautiful, beautiful.
Do you not have the sneak attack feat? 7?
Craven? No, she didn't take that.
Not yet, no.
Had to take
Well,
other
the other one
stuff.
lets you reroll ones, but that requires higher base attack and such. Stella, your turn, and fort save if you don't mind, please.
No, I don't mind at all.
Oh, good. Thought you'd almost be a little bit angry about it, even though you've made it twice.
Yay.
Your turn.
Yay.
She sounds so energetic.
She hates constructs. Just as much as she's gonna hate undead. She's gonna stock up on like so many holy waters and other stuff.
Dude, bruh. I might wind up just turning to the church just so I can become a cleric and be like, I will bless this water!
Oh, you want water? I got water for you.
Not. Is it whole?
What
How?
the heck? How's
How?
that possible?
I don't know. I don't know.
What?
She
She did a
rolled a
15.
15 on the dice. She has a total of plus 7.
3.
That's a 22 to hit.
Why?
Oh, you can't put it. You can't put. How many times we tell you don't put a plus in there?
How? It might have actually. I just hit something on accident.
Yeah, I think
I
you
don't-
did.
Good. Moving on to
But
Brenna.
that
Yeah, I
did 3
don't-
damage to it.
Fort save.
Progress.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody else did.
Good. You guys are doing fine on this.
I hit constructs, poison water now. I'm gonna have a list like Keegan does.
And
Congrats.
0 damage.
All
How
right.
bad? How bad's my scimitar coming along? Is it like broken yet?
No. And
Feels like it.
Ash's turn.
I'm power attacking it again,
I should have bought a magical scimitar instead.
or I could just attack.
What does
I could fire
magical do?
I could just fire Kabu into its face. That deals much more damage.
You take a
Go,
pen-
Kabu, go.
attack of op.
Doesn't like cancel a spell. It just still goes off. He just takes the potential hit with it.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to give the thing a free shot to hit you, you can. That's up to you.
Let's see. Chance of actually dealing maximum damage with acid or attack melee damage for low damage, though.
Range also gets a +1 to hit and damage. It's within 30 feet. Thanks to point blank. You technically do deal more at range, which you guys are kind of built that way.
Yeah, I could have. Because I don't get any penalties because of precise shot anymore. So. God damn it.
You're
Oh.
considering it? They have
Well,
a
if they're
+2
shitty
to hit.
it might be worth it.
Fine,
They're
I'm just
just
gonna attack
rolling
it
well.
normally with power attack.
Okie dokie. Bad when you gotta consider it's worth it, and it probably is, but no.
That was a miss.
And have you made your poison save?
About to. I'm fine.
All fine, yep. And it does spin and block your attack with its shield.
Kabu's fight Ash. I don't know how long I can keep keeping this poison out of your body. Better get rid of these things now. We're
Killian
trying.
attacking with flanking, which he appreciates, the doggo. Hits, which hasn't really been his problem so much.
Mhm.
Damage? No, because literally he has to roll max damage to deal even 1 point to the blasted thing. Bear.
Bear.
The
Fort save.
possibly the most aggravating part about this entire event is the fact that this guild is probably the majority of it rogues, and they send constructs.
Exactly. They have to pick the best of the best.
You have to be able to freaking survive.
Oh, I did 1! I did it!
And that's just the first claw. You get another claw attack.
I do?
You're standing still, so you can claw, bite.
No, it's just claw bite. And I told you my bite isn't set up right yet.
Well, you get 2 claws and a bite, because that's what bears
So
do.
I'll just do the other claw.
2 points.
Actually, I'll do the bite and you can see what's wrong with it, but I won't count it. As you can see, the damage is way more than it should be.
Yeah, it should be half strength instead of full strength.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be just a d6 plus 2, so...
I know I got the hitting
7.
part kind of right, but the damage is definitely wrong.
Hitting, -5 factored in, or no?
I believe so.
I don't see a
The
negative
plus-
anywhere.
Well, instead of +6, it's only a +1.
Ah. Okay, good. You minused it that way. Okay, so yeah, basically
But
you
the
just have to go to the
damage-
scroll
the
bar, and where damage strength, it should be half strength. I think is how you have to adjust it.
Don't remember where that part of the macro is. That's the problem.
It should say weapon d6 and say out beside a little scroll bar that says strength, I think it is. If Adam, is that right? And you can just adjust it to half strength.
Yes, the little drop down bar does.
Let
have
me
the
test
option.
this.
Okay, I'll go ahead and count that. Although that's a miss.
Oh. Wait.
Still doing
No,
full
that's
strength.
still doing that.
Oh well. You made it. The 2 claws hit. The bite does not. Construct's turns. We have a stab at Brenham, which is 18 is a hit.
Barely.
And 3 points of damage to him. Attacking the bear, no hit. Attacking Estella, 17. Hit. And 6 points of damage. Just ranking up its damage on her. Sam, your turn.
My turn. And
This is fine. I will survive. This all's fine. I'll survive. I'll be fine. Everything's fine.
The worst thing that could happen is you don't pick.
Michael, Arcane Channel with Acid Splash. It is a touch-based spell. Because it says Arcane Channel says any touch spell.
See, Ash, I'm completely
It
fine.
just happens to be a
I'm
ranged
not
touch.
bloody or nothing.
Yeah, the water's only up to 4 feet now.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Alright. Spell is burnt.
And that brings it to 7's turn.
Yay, I'm a doggy.
Swim and bite. Swim and bite. Oh god, is the room shrinking? Oh no, that's the light. Never
I'm
mind.
testing the macro again, so we can...
I was gonna say, oh shit, is the room shrinking?
Nope, the light is because it's now 4 feet underwater.
Okay.
And cloudy water that's greenish.
I think a 15 hits, correct?
15 will hit.
Yay!
8 plus the extra d6. That's 14
Nice.
total, which minus 5 is 9.
Big chunk. Nice chunks. Let's see, and you're at full life, so no poison save. Estella, though, has nailed all of hers, but we'll have to make another one on her turn.
Oh god.
Keep rolling high. Negative 1 damage.
Hey, Sam,
What?
when you get the chance, can you do that healing magic thing with your hands on my end?
I got one left.
It's worth a shot.
Overkill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna PM you something. Take out the -3 and then do this.
That is a hit, and good damage.
Are you talking about for the bite itself?
Yeah,
Okay.
Although you will finally
Yeah.
fail, so
that's what you want to do. See where it says
lose
half
1 to
strength and
con,
ability damage?
and that will adjust your life down by 4.
This is fine. Like I said,
Oh,
everything's
we're not
fine.
Sure.
Sure.
Keep telling yourself that.
Bitch, I'm gonna stab you.
Go for
Brandon.
it.
Yes.
Your turn.
One
Your fort save, please, sir. Good.
And what's left? Sorry, I was trying to figure out.
Got
Okay,
one
I'm gonna
right
attack
there
that one.
beside you.
He's still there, still trying to beat you down. He never left.
Nope.
They got 15 AC, don't they?
They do. Thanks to the
Yeah.
blasted shield. And next is Ash.
Fuck it. I'm blasting this one in the face with cob.
Is
Unleash the Kabu upon it!
I know I'm taking the attack of op, but it's worth the risk.
you get hit, and you take 5 points of damage.
And that's
Ow.
almost a fumble. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong person. Never mind.
No,
Jesus.
I'm still trying to figure this out.
Oh, he rolled. He got 13 damage.
I know, I saw that too, and I was like, oh shit.
Minus 5 is 8, so that leaves it with 3 life.
And one more fort save.
Yep.
Oh, I'm fine.
Natural 20 always. Kazu's turn. Fort save. Natural 20. Oh, 20. And rolling against the blasted things that piss him off. Miss. Next, the bear. Fort save.
Okay. I'm actually on his page right now. And he will attack. Okay, let's see if this macro finally fucking works. It's just claw bite, I'm pretty sure. There's the... Nope, that definitely didn't work. There's no way I do 24 damage.
You put 1d46 for his damage.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Is it a d4 or a d6?
It should be 1d4 plus. It's 1d4
Don't add in the extra plus.
plus 4.
Don't
Where's the
add
other
in,
four?
don't hard code the plus 4.
Oh my god.
Can we just keep that,
No.
please?
There we go. Okay. Let me re-roll that one.
No!
Well, the hit worked. It just needs... You didn't change the
What?
damage.
I never mess with the damage, though.
The damage, yeah, you did.
I don't see where I mess with the damage.
You
I-
put
I
1d46. You rolled in
Here,
1d46.
I will show you.
Plus 4 with 4.
Here, I'm gonna post it in general. That's what you did. You hard coded the plus 4 and added something else in there.
And you got a black bear, so
D6.
It should be
I believe?
1d4 plus 4. That's all I'm seeing on here.
That's not what you rolled.
It's definitely not what I rolled, but that's what I'm seeing. I don't see a d6 or a 4d6 in there.
No, it's not
That's
4d6.
the damage it rolled, dude.
It's 4, not 4d6, 4t6, like number 46.
1d4 6.
All 3 hits. Gonna go ahead and roll for the bear. Keep things moving.
I did something bad.
There we goes. Quick and easy.
5 reduced to nothing, 8 reduced to 3, 6 reduced to
3,
1, so 4 points of
4.
damage overall.
Yep.
Let me re-roll this.
And bear will just have to make its fort save.
That's better.
There, you still have the +4 hard coded in. Get rid of that.
The 4's not hard coded in?
It's not supposed to be. Look at the picture I sent you. You have it listed.
The +4 is not supposed to be is not the +4 or just a 4?
No,
That'll bring
he
it
has
to a
+4, and then it tries to apply the ability mod damage of 4 in addition. When he hard codes the damage, it should only be 1d4.
Oh.
No plus.
Why did they tell me to do 1d4 plus 4 then? An attack.
It is Sam's turn, and you guys are hearing stone grinding, and the water is sloshing around for you. It seems to have stopped raising in height.
And that's what they told me to plug in.
Oh, that's because for 1d4.
That's what his he has a +6 to hit normally, and his to hits do a d4 +4 total. That's including his strength mod.
Yeah, 4 is a strength mod, so you don't need to worry about the 4 at all.
Otherwise, you're trying to do a d4 +8.
Bit much.
I was rolling them wrong all night then.
All right.
On damage.
So, Michael, I'm gonna arcane channel the acid splash again.
Okay.
There we go.
That is what we are looking for.
And then 1 point of acid.
That is 9, makes it 10. Big damage. And 7's turn. With the flankety flank.
Oh,
Spaghetti-O.
I just spilled tea on my keyboard! Oh no, I missed my mouth!
Okay,
You missed your mouth by a lot. That's a
Just
no-go.
love
You
it when
rolled a
it
3.
happens.
Girl, you gotta roll a 5. No, you gotta roll a 6. You gotta roll a 6 or higher.
I know, but I can't tonight. It's like D&D knows I don't have my coffee.
Estella's mad. Estella's suffering.
Poisoned again.
No.
No, 14 makes it.
Oh, I thought it was 15.
It's a 13.
Oh, it's a
Or
DC
higher.
13?
But with the con being reduced, that can affect the save. But thankfully, she still made it.
I think you finally dropped it.
9 will turn to that, so that takes down to -1, which is 1 down to construct.
Ash, throw your fucking blade at that one fighting the bear.
On it.
Right on.
Hey, you'll make a fine crewman. You can take orders.
I'm not
That's
sure
not
about
necessarily
that
a
yet.
compliment.
I'm not sure if I want that position.
Oh, I promise you wouldn't die. Mostly.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
so
not
concerned
sure what
about.
he got himself into.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to the last people you said were.
Oh, me.
In the pit to fight monsters, being drowned and poisoned. Yeah, this is a good night. Thanks for bringing me to the party, man.
Alright.
Druid's turn.
Scimitar time. At least I know I made this
Save.
character right.
Yeah, that's a
14.
human. That could just cast spells.
Shut up before he smacks you with that saber.
This character's easier to do than the bear.
Yes.
I didn't know that I needed to do, or I wasn't supposed to add all that together. That's my bad. So it's fort save, right?
Monsters are honestly more complicated than characters.
I think I lost that fort save.
I think you did too. That's going to be 1 off your con.
Yeep.
Are you back at an even number or are you at an odd number?
I'm at an odd number already, so I'll be at
Good.
2 still. So
Okay,
this
so
goes
you're
in
gonna take
miscellaneous or temp? That's minus
temp. You could do it as negative temp
so -1, correct?
on top of what you've ever already suffered.
I haven't suffered anything yet.
Okay.
That
you
was
just
the
went
first
to
time
an
I
odd
missed.
number, so that means you'll lose 4 life.
No, he's
No, no, no,
adding
no,
on.
I'm-
He's going to even.
Yeah, I'm going to even.
From a 15
I had
to
a 15 con, now I'm down to 14.
You had an odd one starting off. Okay, that's interesting.
I know,
That's probably
right?
where you put the 1 stat point, I bet.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it makes sense. Worked out well.
Good call. It saved your
just
ass in this
attack.
one.
So attack roll versus said animated creature.
That's gonna hit.
It sure enough is, and that will deal 4 points of damage, which will leave it at 2 on the life.
Damn, it's
Ash.
dead.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here with a 0. 10, 20, and I'm gonna fire it over there at, well, not at the bear, but the thing fighting the bear.
The other test target dummy.
I was gonna
Wait,
say, you shoot the bear, the guy's gonna get unhappy with you.
You fuck with a bear, you get the bear claws.
You're gonna also get another pissed druid.
So what you're saying is that if the bear gets hit, you'll become unbearable.
Minus 20 fucking EXP from you tonight.
I'm not gonna hit the
I was
bear,
gonna say, should
relax.
stop with the puns, but you didn't.
I know. I'm also very tired and loopy, so they will keep on coming when I'm in this state.
Hits, and you'll need to make a fort save, which lose 1 point of con.
Hi, welcome to hell.
And if that
Have you
took
been
you
here
down
before?
to an odd
Or are you just
number,
visiting?
you lose 3 life. If
This
you're
is
at
my
an even number, you're
vacation
fine.
place. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
nice. The fires are just so nice and toasty.
Killian's turn.
Stab the bitch. Can he do enough to hurt it?
Hits. No.
No.
Pissed and angry, and
Out of
made the
character,
fort save.
does he not use his pistol anymore?
Not going to use it in water when it's up to his chest. He opens his thing.
Oh.
They ruin all of his gunpowder.
The moment
Got
he
it.
does it, he's screwed.
There's
If
certain
anything,
things
he's
that
got his gun. He's holding it up in the air right now above the water.
So there's certain things in D&D that actually do make sense.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't say anything in the game, but logic dictates. If you hold a torch in water, guess what happens? It goes out. You hold gunpowder in water, guess what happens?
It goes
It
out.
goes out. Alright, no, fair enough. There's a lot of things that don't make sense as well.
Sometimes, yeah. Bear's turn. Fort
He's gonna
save
still try. Oh, yeah, that first.
and attack.
Success.
Is that good?
All good.
And I think we got the bite down now, right? Is that correct? Claw bite?
Yeah.
We're gonna. Oh,
Ooh.
I think that's a
No, you do
confirm.
not have. You still. Why did it get changed to 1d44?
I didn't touch anything after we fixed it.
We were doing the bite, not the claw.
What the fuck happened to the
You
bite?
never did the bite.
Why did the bite get fucked up? I never touched the bite. Alright, I'm opening up the bite.
Roll for
Oh my good god.
the bear.
Someone's
Sorry.
gonna have an aneurysm tonight.
Yeah.
I think we all will.
All hits again.
Yeah.
Why is that one not down?
Because the bear hasn't gotten consistent damage.
That one.
Oh, the one above.
One next to me. The one that's been pissing me off.
It should
is
be
down.
down.
It doesn't have an
Oh,
X
he just
on it.
hasn't marked it.
Yeah, why is it doing 1d40?
I bet I moved it to map level instead of GM level.
That's not even on any of the macros that I see.
There it is.
It's under
I moved it to
claw.
wrong level.
The dice damage is 44. 4-4.
That's the one thing I never opened. No, it says 1d6.
For claw?
Claws are 1d4 plus 4. Bite is 1d6 plus 2.
Yeah, look under claw, not under bite.
Yeah, I'm in the claw
5,
right now.
5, so 2 damage to it.
Which
There we go.
you can't be looking at claw unless you have two
Next.
separate claw options.
Attacking.
Finishing, just normal
They
attack.
miss. And that will destroy it. To GM level to make it disappear. And 7's turn.
Oh, hold on. I still have my move, which I will move to there. No provoke.
7.
Sweet
Get the
beat.
flank and kill it. Should have only thrown 3 of these at you guys. Taking way too long.
Okay, I'll be going there.
Water is down to 3 foot in level.
The water's going down now?
It appears so. Although you still hear stone grinding and the water still sloshing around you.
Oh, that is not a confirmed fumble, though.
Thank God. You really want to find out what that fumble card is, don't you, Sam?
Apparently.
Stella, your turn.
That's a grumpy Liz.
She is tired of construct water battle.
I've
So
never
we're going to get first with undead.
This is going to be the same thing when we fight the undead.
I know, but at least then they won't be doing like fucking half damage.
That
No.
is true.
There are
Hey,
some
at least-
undead that have DR.
Hey, at least actually my weapon can bypass that DR.
Hey, Shig.
Only if
Shig,
it's
What?
DR
Shig.
good.
Guess
Yes,
what?
but almost
Good.
a fumble.
Guess what?
What?
I don't give a damn.
And
Fort
Shig,
save for Estella, fort save for Brenham, and Druid's turn.
and Shig, that
Failed.
only applies if it's DR
Failed.
good.
True. Which
Hey.
most undead have
it.
anyway.
So you'll
I
lose
know.
another point overkill.
In con,
And, yep, and your life will be reduced by 4 life.
does doing that to con automatically reduce life?
I do not know. I assume you'd have to do so manually. Can't tell. Well, it looks like your life did drop down to 18, so yeah, it looks like it does it for you. Nice. I like that program. That's good. All right.
Okay.
Your turn to move up and attack.
Hopefully to hit.
That would be nice and much appreciated.
1 damage.
I think at this point, everyone is happy if you deal anything.
It's
Killing
like
him.
old saying, damage is damage is damage.
Killian hits effortlessly, throwing his blade, 1 point. Just like
Wait,
screw
you
it.
skipped,
Ping.
you skipped. Oh, you skipped me, dude.
Sorry. Did I?
Let's see here, Scarab.
Yeah. Good jump for some reason. And rolling. Failed on fort. Son of a-
I wonder
That's
what
a
the
miss.
fuck I did to my character. It was rolling fine earlier in the day.
Miss. So, yep.
Probably the moment you tried messing with stuff.
Bear.
Because the minute I tried to get the
Go ahead and roll for the bear.
Damn it!
bite down was when it fucked up.
That's one
Well, the
hit.
bite worked.
2 hits. No damage. There we go. 3 points.
Down to 7 life. And bear needs to make a fort save.
Yes, sir.
And Construct is taking a swing at the bear and misses. Sam's turn.
16.
Bear's made it through all of this. Man.
I'm
Dude,
doing
bears
the
good at
arcane
fort
channel
saves.
with acid splash. Good night, motherfucker.
Aw.
GG.
10 brings it to 0 and
Acid.
drops.
Good night.
Finally.
And yeah, Adam, it was when I was messing with the bear's other attack. That's when I fucked something.
And water's down to 2 feet, and you see a ledge now visible under the waterway, which is 2 foot up. which represents that black line that's been shrinking around you.
You're kidding me, right?
This is a test.
They're expecting
Yeah.
us to climb out?
So damage
Michael, I'm
was
going to move action, pick up the sword that the construct dropped as my move action.
It didn't drop it. Remember, it's like tied, nailed to its hand.
Oh, it's nailed to itself? Never mind. Damn it!
Yep.
I want to
And
recover
at which
and use it.
point, over the next round, which means anyone that's poisoned and doesn't decide to step up out of the water onto the black ledge will need to make one of our fort saves.
I'll step
Anyone
out
who-
on the
Everybody
ledge.
injured will probably try to step out.
Yeah.
Anyone who gets to a ledge and takes a move action to step out is fine. Doesn't have to make a check. At which point, then rope will get dropped by the guy holding the hourglass, and you can climb up. They'll start lowering the little panel which they use to pick up dead bodies to take up the bear and then the dog.
I look at the constructs and look at the guys up top side, and it's like, I can't take any of this as souvenirs or rewards, can I?
The other guy just sort of like stares at the river, like pulls out his pipe, lights it, takes a puff. This way, please. And he just turns. Come on, everyone. We're not done yet.
Ash just looks
Seven
at
would have done a few laps in the water before going up.
Ash looks at Seven and she says, I think that's a no.
At which point, the door will open to the main hall. You guys will be entered back in. They'll hand you towels.
Michael, hold up a moment.
Okay, the moment that they open the door, Estella's going to go, "Are you not entertained?"
I kind of knew that part was going to be coming. Something like the head to be coming. But Michael, I'm actually going to be doing something as he just puffs and says, this way, because Sam asked that while she was still down there. He didn't say no.
Exactly. It's the reason why, one of the reasons why Seven's just sitting there paddling in the water still, waiting for Sam to do her thing.
So I'm going
Ash,
to
get it out.
take those swords, Michael. Are they short swords or long swords?
They are short swords, basically nailed and leather wrapped to the hands,
All right.
or in this case, the stump, since there's no fingers. They're target dummies. They don't have fingers.
Exactly. I'm going to try to break the hand off, or at least free the sword from it.
You grab one of the arms, pulling it up out of the poison water, and start trying to hack and twist and undo the bindings. And at which point, an arrow will go whizzing by your head. You'll look up as the guy with the hourglass will be looking down at you with the hand crossbow.
He didn't say no, is all she says.
All he does is motions for you to get out.
Fine. She drops it.
As soon as they said Ash, as soon as he got the opportunity, Ash got out. And waited for everyone else to follow.
Yeah, I'll get out of that at that point.
Estella gets out and roos her coat again. Just like, this thing is going to have to get washed again. Bloody hell.
wait.
So, Estella,
What?
do you people do this all the time? Like, all the time?
Yes. Actually, this is what we were actually supposed to be scheduled for. This was a Tuesday event. I think
So-
next week we're going back into the sewers facing off rats.
Wait, are we?
So Bite's normal now. Claw's still fuck. Okay, that's odd.
Oh! There will be drinking at 9 o'clock tonight.
I'm skipping that.
I know you will be, dearie. What else is there? Oh, tomorrow we gotta go over the sales. Gotta try and find another partner. Oh, we gotta train Bill some more. What else is there?
Ash just looks at her like, is this... I don't know if she's joking or not.
Then there's
If
the
it's a
Horizon
work
March
aboard
mission,
ship,
which
she's
is
probably
tomorrow.
serious.
Huh?
There's the Horizon March mission tomorrow, and then you guys set sail.
Excuse me, Brenton, was it... Bremen. Overkill.
Hold on, motherfucker. Out of character.
Holding.
Now is not the time for RP for him.
I was
7.
gonna ask...
I'm actually almost done with this.
Okay.
I just need to get something into a Word doc real quick.
7. Good job.
You would bark twice because I don't want to bark twice.
Because I want to bark twice.
Okay, file save. I can go back to D&D now. Sorry about that. What's up,
Oh,
Ash?
Could you heal me? Could you heal me? I'm in pretty bad shape, and so is a lot of us.
Estella kind of just turns at him. Just like, no, really? Kind of look.
Killian
How-
will just
I
make a
don't s-
remark that the last test really sucked.
And we're not
Mr.
done yet.
Ash, is that your name, right?
Yeah.
Ash? As I can't necessarily see how hurt you are, will you let me know how wounded you are?
Let's see. I am currently
He's a little
11.
below half.
Yeah.
He's bloodied.
Can't give you exact numbers or anything close to that
Yeah,
unless
I
you
know.
make a heal check.
I will walk my sorry ass over to you and heal you for 1d. I have it written down.
1D something.
Yeah, it's 1d.
1d8. I think it's 1d8 plus your level.
Hold on. I need to get on my sheet. Because that's what it's for.
And he will
Or
run
it's
you through with
useless.
his scimitar.
Right? 1d8 plus 4.
I mean, I know there are different ways of healing people, but
There you
come
go.
on.
Looks like you really need healing now.
You got 11. You should be at full almost.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You made me not heal my pet instead. Let that come as a promise in the future to help me out.
I apologize, but
No,
Oh, great.
appreciate your.
Hey,
That-
a human life is worth more than a pet, but my pet is still worth something to me.
I look down at 7 and say, I disagree.
Seven's just gonna nod his head.
Estella's just going to climb the rope ladder.
Oh, I'm assuming
Just-
we've already gotten up and are following
I
him.
thought we were
You guys
already
get out
up
of the
there.
room, and
Oh, okay.
while
Yeah.
you are chit-chatting, healing, you make it back to the main chamber where Riggers is still puffing on his pipe with the other two guys that have been staying in the room the whole time. Which point, after you leave, the door will close behind you from the other guy in the room. Riggers go, all right. Well, that's 1/3 of the way done.
Yay.
On to the mental exam, shall we? Multiple choice again. You get the choice of the written language test. You get to play spy games. Or you get to go through interrogation.
Oh, God.
You can ask for more information, but of course, if you do and you don't choose it, slight penalty. Although I have to say, you're doing well so far, especially by keeping all your help alive this time.
Hey, 7. What do you think about doing? Because I'm thinking of languages.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hmm.
Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Hold on. How many ranks do I have? Oh,
Where's 7 actually? Where's 42 at?
He was in the main room, so he's just been standing there the whole time with the other two people. He seems happy.
He's not in this room that we're in?
No.
Okay.
You guys are
well,
back in the main chamber, so
My
I-
bear would go right here and then sniff at 7 and see what 7 does.
growl.
In a non bad way.
Be a bear.
He's being a bear.
Bear.
So,
You know, doing animal things.
Here's a question. We have run pretty late. It's nearly midnight for
Me.
Central Time. Do we want to call it here?
I mean, we can.
I mean, it's
I-
up to
I'm
y'all.
sure if you wanted to decide on the test and then call it.
I
or
kind of
call it
want to
beforehand.
decide on the test.
I think
Yeah.
it'll make more sense for you guys to decide on the ready.
Language, spy, or interrogation? Can you tell us if the interrogation is us being interrogated or interrogating the other person? Or does that fall under the more detail?
Are you interested in knowing which one it is as he looks over at Seven and Estella?
Estelle looks at Seven.
Someone's gonna just kinda not.
Or would the languages be simpler?
I think the languages would be simpler, to be honest.
Seems like you're kind of split. The dog looks mildly interested, I think. And as he takes a puff and blows a large cloud of smoke, and Estella seems not interested. So, bark, please, if you want more information on it, dog.
What was the second one out of character?
Spy games is how he worded it.
Spy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does that remind me of Whack-A-Mole except with spot checks?
Kind of is.
Oh god.
Cough, Max, calm down.
My perception is shite.
Spot. Perception is in Pathfinder.
They mean the same thing. Meh.
So, written language tests, little spy games, or some interrogation. What will it be? Do you want to know more about one or the other?
He's just gonna bark once for the languages.
All the ones you know.
Sam looks at 7.
Undercommon.
Is that for languages or is that for more information on something?
He's gonna bark once again for more languages.
Languages. Then.
200 for languages, Quebec.
No. Please, no Jeopardy. God.
Is that a yes or no?
Yeah, it's 7. Bark once for yes, bark twice for no.
Gonna bark once for yes.
Okay. More information before you truly decide to go through the door and take the test. Written language test requires decoding skills and knowledge of variable languages. I don't know the exact variety that they chose, but I hear they chose 4 different languages. You have to pass a certain number of them for it to be considered successful, and it does require decoding secret messages. So you'd have to have the decipher script skill and also happen to know enough of those languages to be able to pass.
Sounds like I know several different languages, but I cannot decipher handwritten coded messages.
What will it be? Do you accept? If so, feel free to pass through door number 2 over there, as he points to one with a golden lock.
Oh my god.
Oh, I should mention one thing. The mental exam, since we're judging your mental abilities, would just be U2 or U1, depending on if you choose something separate. No help required on the. As he just sort of gives a smile and takes another puff of the pipe. And blows a ring into the air with a grin.
This is so hard for me. I'm stuck.
Would you like to hear a little bit more about the other ones, Estella? For a small loss of points.
Sam kneels down and whispers in 7's ear. And I will send that to you in roll 20.
Honestly, I don't even know how they grade these things. I think they honestly make the points up personally.
Well, I'm not one for backing down from a challenge.
Oh, you passed the first one. I mean, if you fail this one, you still have a chance of passing the third one. Just go to your strengths, dear.
My int is probably like the second highest stat I have. And I already know some pretty odd languages anyway, so I don't see why I wouldn't choose it.
There you go, Squeaky. Message you in roll 20.
With that element, he's actually just going to bark once for languages, just due to the fact of that information. It obviously was not on the tip of his nose.
Still want to go for language then? As Sam looks at 7.
He's gonna bark once.
Dog apparently feels confident. Don't know how that's going to go, but
You might be surprised, Sam says with a smile.
good luck
Sense
to you.
motive. What you got up your sleeves, Miss Magic Woman?
I have many things.
Lady? Bitch? Bitch? 14.
All I can say is think about who 7 is.
You bitch.
And it will be just you and 7.
Fine. This will be fine. Everything will be fine.
You
Okay.
always say that. I'm fine. Everything's gonna be
Open the door.
fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, and that's true because the half of the time I usually am. There ain't nothing wrong with me. Everything is fine.
All right. If you would kindly proceed to the door.
We go into the door.
Go over to the door. Lock unlocks itself, and the door creaks open just a bit. Grab hold of the handle and open it the rest of the way. You see a small pedestal in the center of the room with parchments laid out on it, 2 quills, and 2 little stools.
I'm assuming only the 2 of them went in?
Mm-hmm.
Riggers is still standing there, as are the 2 watches, and the rest of you are.
Okay. Does the door close behind them?
When they go in, the door will close behind them, and the lock will lock itself. Well, best of luck to them. And if we want, we can stop right there, leaving them to ponder over what kind of languages I'm going to throw at them, and also what those checks require, and leave them up to the 3rd challenge for next time also, which should be a lot quicker than the fights were.